You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multicam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. Filipinas Live.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps. Download via Google Play or App Store. Once downloaded, enter a valid email address. Verify the OTP sent to your email address. Note that the OTP is valid for 5 minutes and for one-time use only. If no OTP is received, you may click on the Resend OTP button. Once successful, create and enter your password. Accept the terms and conditions to complete your registration. You can now log on to Pilipinas Live. Subscribe now for only 149 pesos monthly.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multicam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. Filipinas Live.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps. Download via Google Play or App Store. Once downloaded, enter a valid email address. Verify the OTP sent to your email address. Note that the OTP is valid for 5 minutes and for one-time use only. If no OTP is received, you may click on the Resend OTP button. Once successful, create and enter your password. Accept the terms and conditions to complete your registration. You can now log on to Pilipinas Live. Subscribe now for only 149 pesos monthly.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multi-cam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. Filipinas Live.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps. Download via Google Play or App Store. Once downloaded, enter a valid email address. Verify the OTP sent to your email address. Note that the OTP is valid for 5 minutes and for one-time use only. If no OTP is received, you may click on the Resend OTP button. Once successful, create and enter your password. Accept the terms and conditions to complete your registration. You can now log on to Pilipinas Live. Subscribe now for only 149 pesos monthly.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multi-cam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. Filipinas Live.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps. Download via Google Play or App Store. Once downloaded, enter a valid email address. Verify the OTP sent to your email address. Note that the OTP is valid for 5 minutes and for one-time use only. If no OTP is received, you may click on the Resend OTP button. Once successful, create and enter your password. Accept the terms and conditions to complete your registration. You can now log on to Pilipinas Live. Subscribe now for only 149 pesos monthly.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events.
Unang jackpot, walang nahuli ang gusto. PBA basketball, ginalian ng gusto. Shoot, sabay sigaw, dribble tapos hataw. Hiya parang lindol, buzzer beater ni Idol. Halos di makahinga sa talbog ng bola. Ang puso ay nadadala. Sino ang magiging bida? Solid ang lawan, malupit ang galawan. Solid ang fans, malakas ang hiyawan. Ang aksyon ay walang hinto. Sa solid na laro, solid ang lawan.
Sa huling pagkatalo ng Phoenix Fuel after na-eliminate na sila from playoff contention dito sa ating Philippine Cup. Sa panig naman ng Titan Giant RISERS, they still have a small chance. It's next to nil, but a small chance is better than none. They need to win today, maybe win their next game. Baka makasakay pa sa bus papuntang quarterfinals itong Titan. Labanan dito sa Inares Center, Antipolo City, PBA Sunday. Charlie Cuna together with the big man, Jolly Escobar. Jals, these two teams, you look at them, you know, it's been a tough conference for both. For Phoenix especially, they had a lot of close games which they lost towards the end. Titan naman, ang gaganda ng mga performance in some games, got blown out in other games. Titan pa yung may chance ng konti.
That's correct. Magandang hapon sa lahat. And yes, there is that light at the end of the tunnel. Eka nga, Charlie, as very, very slim light ba? Charlie, Titan Ultra 3 and 6. So their best can still be yung 5 laro. Again, tulad dun sabi ni Charlie, if they're able to get back-to-back. Pero yung ating paboritong cliche is one game at a time. Ito muna kanilang assignment is Phoenix. The problem with Phoenix, Charlie, yun na, may X na sila doon, will not qualify for playoffs. Problema sa mga team na ganyan, they play loosely. They have nothing to lose na, di ba? So, alam naman natin nga, the Jason Perkins and the Richie Riveros there, what damage they can do, Charlie.
Well, sabi mo nga, nothing to lose, then that's how Phoenix will play. We can expect guys like Perkins, sila RR, sila Richie Rivero. Talagang cool na cool lang ang kanilang laro because this doesn't really mean anything as far as moving on anymore. In their last ball game, ito na nga. Dito sila na-eliminate Jals. Meralco just playing better, especially in the end game, and Phoenix just couldn't catch up.
Sayang, Charlie, the biggest lead ng Meralco, 17 points, pero naibaba ng Phoenix yan to 4. Meralco holding on, 88-78 ang final score niyan, 43% field goals. Meralco 37%, Phoenix out-rebounded, plus 5 ang Meralco. The perimeter points going to side of Meralco, 49-30. Tapos ito yung starter points ng Phoenix, of course. Cancino with 22 and Newsom with 17 nung mga starters yun ng Meralco, Charlie.
That's right. You know, some good takeaways from sa debut conference ni Coach Willie Wilson. Of course, isa sa mga bright spots niya. Sino pa? Jason Perkins. He's the guy who keeps the engine running for Phoenix, and he has a lot of great performances so far sa konferensang ito. It just hasn't really translated into as many victories as they wanted. But Perk brings it every night.
Charlie, I did that game, was pretty excited para sa larong yun because prior to that game against Meralco, umiscore muna ng 33 puntos yun. Kaya excited ako pagpasok ng Meralco. That's 33 points was against Blackwater, the 7 boards plus 13 ang kanyang efficiency. Nilagay si Clifford Hodge sa kanya. 13 na lang ang kanya naging puntos. 39% ang kanya mga field goals. May 5 board kaso minus 14 ang efficiency niya, Charlie.
13 and 5 for anyone else. Okay na. Kay Perk, kulang yun eh. Ganun din ang nangyari dito kay Richie Rivero. He's having an outstanding conference for Phoenix. Stats-wise, the best of his career so far. Great performance against Blackwater as well. 6 out of 10 from the field. Panay punta sa linya. 25 puntos. Bagsak din ang kanyang numbers against Meralco.
Oo nga, diretso na ako sa free throws, Charlie. Inatake niya 13 attempts. 12 of those na ipasok niya for 92% ng kanyang free throws. That's where he made hay. 13 points na lamang. Same as Jason Perkins against Meralco. When sabi mo nga bumagsak. Ito nose dive yung mga numero niya. 3 of 11, 27% field goals. Tapos 5 of 9 yung mga free throws. Actually started that with 0-3 kaagad yung kanyang mga free throws. And then started making them pero 56% na lang ang kanyang naging percentage dyan, Charlie.
That's right. Si Kenneth Tuffin naman, pag-usapan natin. 12 and 6, just a regular day at the office for Tuffin in that last matchup against Meralco. But Kenneth Tuffin, sometimes you want more out of him. He's a tall guy who can handle the ball, can shoot from the outside, marunong din pumofte. So, parang nagtatanong tayo, what else can he give for this team?
Tama, totally agree with you. Capable of doing much more is Kenneth Tuffin. Ako nga, iniisip ko sa isang team, kailangan may dalawang automatic na mag-show up and then there should be a third, di ba? Iniisip ko, yung triumvirate will be, yung third na yun will be Tuffin. 12 points ang kanyang naitala against Meralco, but definitely, Charlie, sinabi mo nga, pwedeng more di ba? Very, very capable of scoring much more. Kenneth Tuffin field goals. Pero 50% siya nun and 2 of 3 ang kanyang 3-point field goals, Charlie.
And you mentioned the word triumvirate, Giles. It's me, you, and we're gonna turn it over to Nudge.
Attorney Coach Jolly, for Coach Willie Wilson, this may be their final game of the conference, but they want to walk away with pride knowing they did everything they could to knock the Titan Ultra Giant Risers out of contention. To make that happen, they understand the need to be systematic, to let the offense flow and to stay disciplined. Especially against Calvin Ebueva, alam nila na engaging him emotionally could spark an explosion that they cannot afford. At next conference, ang habol lang niya ay for more players to buy into the system. Pero bago yan, paalala niya sa Fuel Masters, play your best basketball today, even when there's nothing on the line.
Yun na nga sinasabi ni Jolly kanina, di ba? Play loose and fancy-free. Be a spoiler. Diba? You want to take down as many other teams as you can with you. You want to take down Titan out of playoff contention. Let's talk about Titan's last ball game. Sila naman it's been an up and down season. They got blown out by 41, 38, 37. Pero against the Jeep, they were able to pull that one out in comeback fashion, sir.
Alam mo yan, Charlie, Titan didn't win that game. Terra Firma lost that one. 111 to 108 ang final score niyan. Tinan mo, plus 4 lang sa rebounds ng Titan Ultra. 22 turnovers ng Terra Firma dyan, pero natakbuhan. Siyempre, pinangungunahan ng isang Joshua Mundon at saka Calvin Abueva yan. Fast break points, 35, then points in the paint. Kasama din ang fast break points dyan sa points in the paint, 56 to 36. Kontrolado ng Terra Firma yun, Charlie. Double digits lead sa fourth quarter. Pero yun na nga, in the end, it was Titan.
That's right. They pulled it out and as we said, come from behind. And one of the main guys, all conference, his best conference stats-wise, actually, since he came into the league, Calvin Abueva, the numbers that he's been putting up, these are stuff that he could have done before. Makes you wonder why he didn't, but now he's doing it every game.
Alam mo, hindi ko alam kung mag-agree ka sa akin, pero alam mo kung sino i-compare ko sa kanya? Si Junmar Fajardo. He's 37 years old. Junmar is 36. Please look at his numbers, Charlie. Almost 22 points per game. He's number 1 sa kanilang team. Number 1 in boards, 11.5. Number 1 in block shots, 1.5 blocks per game. He does a lot of things on the floor pa, 3.5 assists pa per game. And a bunch of double-doubles yung mga nakaraang mga games netong si The Beast, Calvin Abueva.
Kung si Batman, si Calvin, ito naman ang Super Robin para sa panig ng Titan. Dahil si Munzon, ang ganda rin ng mga numero. We always knew he could score. He has proven to us the past 2 seasons he can play defense kasi all defensive team yan. Si Joshua Munzon. So, it's been a great season for him, or conference so far also para sa kanya. Yung 1-2 punch nila, and maybe they could just get a victory again today.
Actually, my friend, 2 times PBA All-Defensive Team. Tapos most improved pa yan, 2025. One of the best open court finishers in the PBA. 20.7 points per game. 38% ng kanyang mga field goals. He gets boards, 3.7. He has assists, 4.5. Lakas mag-finish sa fast break, Charlie. Solid is Joshua Monzon.
Tapos, siyempre, somebody's gotta get the ball rolling para sa kanila. Ganda na ng ball at distribute ng konti. And lately, it's been Fran Yu. I like the way he shares the duties at the point guard position with a couple of other guards on their team. But when Fran Yu is in there, scoring threat from the outside, tapos namamasa. Ganda ng assist numbers in that last game.
But para sa akin, Charlie, anytime na ang isang player or facilitator ay nagdo-double digits sa assist, yun na, solid facilitator ka. That's his most, yung 11 assists dito sa conference high. He had 15 points. Sabi mo nga, he can shoot the rock very well. 3-point artist din itong si Fran Yu. Then plus 11 pa ang kanyang efficiency nung nakaraang laro against Terraferma.
And a team with Calvin Abueva, you'd think he doesn't need any more help with the muscle part of the game. But this is Mr. Muscle on the Titan squad because, you know, look at that guy, yung mga cuts pa lang niya, yung lakas niya sa ilalim, kung humugot ng rebound, ay labing isang rebound last game. You know, could probably do more, maybe more than 4 field goal attempts. What do you think?
I call them tweeners. In between a 3 and a 4 power forward pangangatawan, pero undersized 6'3", pero yeah, the 8 points, 11 rebounds, very, very impressive. Para dito kay Kate Flores, may 3 steal pa on that nice field goal percentage, 3 of 4.
Yun na nga. So Titan, yan ang kwento para sa kanila. Meron pa palang dagdag si Nudge.
Yes, attorney Coach Jolly, gaya nga ng mga nabanggit nyo, kontento naman talaga itong si Coach John Del Cordel sa tinatakbo nila this conference. Because other than more players are getting involved offensively, he believes they've come a long way with their team defense. Dahil trinabaho daw talaga nila na makasabay sa depensa ang Giant Risers kahit pa sino yung makalaban. And to be able to do that, sinatsaga niya daw talaga yung mental strength ng bawat players. Kinakausap niya isa-isa to help them fully embrace their roles. And while being at their best, ang paalala niya ay other than sharing the ball, they need to support each other. Gentlemen.
Well, aside from his players' mental strength, I know Coach John himself has had to exercise a lot of mental strength. Especially yung sa pagkatalo nila against Rain or Shine. Remember, yung 4 na free throws para matalo sila in the end game of a game that they probably should have won already. But you know, I'm looking around the Coliseum or the Inares Center right now and getting flashbacks about the Shell Formula Masters, Shell Velocity back in the 90s. Andito si Ronnie Maxano, andito si Jolly Escobar, John Cardel, andyan, Joey Guanyo. Pag-usapan natin si Ato Ular, isa pang letranista sa panig ng Titan. Napakaraming letranista dyan. Mamaya, isa-isahin natin yung mga yan. This is one of them. Ato had a great start to his career. Probably could have been Rookie of the Year a couple of seasons ago. 11 points in the last ball game.
Say what you want, I like his game. He's a rugged rebounder. Tapos magaling mag-finish yan sa may shaded area. That nice, nifty left-handed floater. 11 points against Terraferma. At sinabi mo nga yung kanyang 4 na rebound. Pero kung ako tatanungin mo, mga players na ganyan, more points, more rebounds. Magpakita siya sa kanyang coach na si John Cardel para more din ang kanyang playing time.
So you look at these guys right now, you know, Titan knows it has to win in this ball game. So baka mas gigil sila ng konti. Phoenix on the other side naman, really, you know, I'm not saying it doesn't matter to them. Of course, you always want to win. But when you play loosely, you might have some sort of advantage there. You know, this could be a really tight game.
Definitely, Charlie. Pero yun na, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan din yung spoilers role na pwedeng gawin itong Phoenix. They'll be playing nice and loose. Wala silang pressure dito sa larong ito. At siyempre, si Willie Wilson ang, di ba, siya ang nag-handle ng team na yon. We're looking at Titan though, pero talking about Willie Wilson, two-way player sa PBA yan, di ba? He got baskets, pero magaling na defender yan. Nakita din natin yan dun sa kanilang laro against Meralco. I mentioned it earlier, 17 points ang kalamangan ng Meralco. Binaba ni Willie Wilson and the gang to 4 dahil ang ganda ng kanilang defense.
Doon na si Jay De La Cruz at tawagin ang ating mga starting fives. Here at Inares Center, let's listen in.
Our first game for today features the Phoenix Fuel Masters versus the Titan Ultra Giant Risers. Well, let's now meet the starters. First, for the Phoenix Fuel Misters. Point guard from San Fernando, La Union, number 19, Tyler Tio. Shooting guard is a member of the Season 48 PBA Presscore All-Rookie team from Rosario, La Union, number 20, Kenneth Tepin. Small forward from San Luis, Pampanga, number 26, Brian Santos. Power forward is a two-time PBA All-Star from Pangasinan, number 3, Jason Perkins. And at center from Ilocos Norte, number 1, Guy Balungay. Coaching the Fuel Masters is Willie Wilson. It is time to meet the starters for the Titan Ultra Giant Racers. Point guard from Valencia City, Bukidnon, number 11, Aljon Melesio. Shooting guard is a two-time PBA All-Defensive Team member from Bacolor, Pampanga, number 24, Joshua Monzon. Small forward from Bustos, Bulacan, number 57, that is John Lisho. Power forward is a 8-time PBA All-Star from Balibago, Angeles City, Pampanga, number 8, Kelvin Apueva. And at center from Davao City, number 18, Gio Ambohon. Coaching the Giant Risers is John Gardel. Game officials are Romel Gruta, Joel Baldago, James Baez, and Jerome Guy.
These are the officials para sa larong ito, Crew Chief Romel Gruta, Joel Baldago, James Baez, and Jerome Guy. Ito naman ang mga starters. Check it out on your screens for coaches Willie Wilson for Phoenix, John Gardel for Titan Ultra. Nakaputi itong Titan in the red and blue. Ang Phoenix, they're jumping it up at center court at Linares Center, Antipolo City. Here we go. And the red shirts come down with it. Tyler Tio, Naru Perkins, Malungay, Brian Santos. Everybody's touching that ball in the first possession. Tio, he'll turn to the baseline. Hirap na hirap ang posisyon, pero naipasok pa rin off the glass.
Merong konting advantage sa height against Aljon Melesio, taking advantage of that height advantage. Ang ganda ng matchup na tinitignan ko doon. Calvin Apueva at Jason Perkins. Maganda-ganda yan, partner. Dalawang racket na mga players as Aljon Melesio will miss his first attempt from 3.
Partner, not too long ago, silang tandem dyan sa Phoenix. Diba? Calvin Apueva and Jason Perkins yung running together at the forward spots on that team. And they really actually played well together. But that was broken up. Calvin was moved to another team.
I remember Jason Perkins had some nice words pa para kay kanyang teammate na the Beast dati. Very contagious daw ang energy. Eto na siya, numero 8.
Wanted a foul, didn't get the whistle. He's still on the other side. Might have gotten hit on the face as Willie Wilson checks on him. Brian Santos will connect from Rainbow Country.
Looking good. Hindi nagmimiss ang Phoenix. Unang attempt ni Tyler Tio, papasok. Brian Santos naman with a big three-pointer. Not on the board yet are the white shirts.
Calvin, tumira ng 3. Bounces right, nakuha ni Kenneth. 5-0 is our score. Minute and 40 gone by sa ating laban. Game 1 ng ating PBA Sunday doubleheader. Approaching the end of the elimination round ng ating PBA Philippine Cup for 2025-26. Balungay. Brian, nakaisang tref na yan. Bounces it, pero nakuha ni Arif Dionisio. The long arm of Dionisio. Melesio, balik kay Calvin. In the paint, puts it in. First 2 points for Titan.
Parang medyo patented na yung kanyang floater niya from about 8-9 feet. Diba, Calvin Apueva? How many times have we seen him done that? Relax na relax ang Phoenix. 3 attempt, 3 pasok.
Looking good at the start, and that's what you were saying. Precisely, nabanggit natin playing loose and relax na relax itong Phoenix. And why not? Diba? Kasi the stakes aren't high.
Tama.
But Arif Dionisio connects from 3. And I've covered a few games for Titan mula nang pumasok si Arif Dionisio sa kanila coming over from Magnolia. He shoots a 3 almost every game. May at least 1 shot. Bumawi naman agad. Jason Perk, that's a long 2 for Perk. 9-5 is our early score. Not even 3 minutes in. The pass goes from Bod. He can't handle it. but it was kicked. Nasipa ni Brian Santos yan. So, swinerte itong Titan because that was a sure turnover already. Let's watch this one. The pass from Munzon to Aris Juniso, three-pointer brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook.
Life goes on para kay AD, di ba? Dating first nasa Magnolia, pero nalipat siya. And as he said, mga contributions sa agad. Hindi na kailangan gumamit ng pamanda. Right to the rim, yung reverse layup ni the beast, Calvin Apueva.
Nice move, ginawa niya. He just has so much confidence in himself. But
so confident, my friend. Talk about confidence. These, ano ba to? Red, orange, fire red. Hindi namin ma-figure out ni Maguya the last game. Ano kulay ba talaga dito?
With the blue hot streak somewhere there. Ano form nila eh, iba-ibang kulay. Here's Titan. Medyo simple. Basic ang uniforme pero yung move na yun looks easy for Arif Dionisio. You try that. Hindi masyado madali yun.
I was about to say, top shot yun. Dahil going right ka, ititira mo yun ng kaliwa. Si Kai Palunggay nandun. Isa lang ata ang pispa nitong mainit na mainit ang umpisa nitong Phoenix, ha?
Hindi, sasabihin ko, mainit ang kamay ng mga kaliwete. Toffee, Perkins, Dionisio. Matindi. Left-hander's day ba ngayon? Nabigay dito kay Perk. Jumper over. Calvin. Score is 14-9.
Pressure para itong mga kick, lalo na pag si Perkins ang screener, nakalatag lang si Calvin doon. Nail guy yung helper natin. Pero ang problema, ito, naiihit tayo.
Sa ball screen pa lang, push mo na.
Push mo na, pataas. So nail guy, help, para yung concentration ng big. Doon lang kayo sa big. Yellow lang tayo. Yellow. Okay, yellow lang muna. Okay? Intindihan? Come on, let's go, coach. Okay, pressure sa bola, ha?
The first half talaga masama yung depensa namin, yung opensa namin. Sabi ko, kailangan natin iikot yung bola. On defense, hindi kami nag-uusap. No? Pag may drive, walang sumasalubong. Sabi ko, kasi yung lalaki ng katawan yung nagwe-weights pa kayo every day. Kasi kanina talagang nangangapapa sila. First, second, until the third quarter. Then the fourth quarter, nagbago yung game. So bumaksak yung panalo sa amin.
Coach John Cardell talking about last ball game. And, indeed, they made some adjustments as the game went on. And nag-work naman yung kanilang mga adjustments na yon. Sabat na nakuha nila yung victory there. But right now, they're down by 5. 8 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Minsan nakakatawa yung mga pintas ng mga coaches sa players. Nag-weights kayo na lang ng mga katawan nyo. Tama. Di ba?
Here's Munzon on the move. Under the outstretched arm of the defender. He draws the foul against Brian Santos. Tutungo sa linya si Munzon para sa dalawa. Earlier we had a chance, John, as we see the replay of that play, to look into the huddle of Titan, and we saw, a bunch of coaches giving their opinions on strategies.
Yes.
And we know the head coach is John Cardell, pero yung nangunguna, nakaupo dun sa bench na hawak yung board, si Renzi Bahar, who's a long-time coach as well, former player. And then you have Mong Tiongco, who coached Terra Firma last season. Andun din siya. And dyan din siyempre si Raymond Valenzona, anak ni Coach Turo. Diba yun yung mga...
nakasama ko sa San Sebastian yan si Raymond. Simple explanation lang naman sa mga ganyan na sometimes mas alam ng isang coach kung anong i-apply sa depensa, mas alam ng isang coach kung anong play ang itatawag na susunod sa opensa. Kaya minsan nakikita natin iba-iba yung mga, di ba, nagbibigay ng mga instructions, directions.
Umatake si Kai Balunggay. And he draws a foul. 2 free throws coming up para sa batang Kai Balunggay. He was the youngest player in the league in the 49th season ng PBA. Maybe he's not anymore the youngest dahil may mga bagong talent na pumasok ngayong season, but batang-bata pa ito, and the sky is really the limit for this guy's talent. He's got an outside shot, he's got leaping ability, he's got some post moves. Diba? So, first point niya sa game na ito. He had a couple of nice dunks sa kanilang past couple of games.
Siguro para sa akin, bulk up pa yung upper body dahil alam mo naman ang mga kalaban dito, di ba? Your Aranas, your Junmar Fajardo, Xavier Lucero. We were talking about him kanina, di ba? Top 10 players na rin sa PBA. Napakagaling na mga malalaking yun, Justin Baltazar. So, yan ang mga dapat, di ba, pwede siyang makipagsabayan dapat sa mga yan. As we see a pretty pull-up jumper magmula dito kay Josh Monzon.
So, tsaka pag tinutulak ka na palabas ng pintura ng mga katulad ni Brandon Ramirez.
Yan, yung mga ganyan.
O nakaagaw na si Joshua Monzon. Oh, side step. Walked right into a wall named Kenneth Tuffin and lost the ball. So that play blew up right in Monzon's face. And he's not really complaining. He's just asking the refs. Maybe there was a foul, but he's not insisting on it. Watch this. Bangga. Nawala yung bola eh.
Pero okay lang, through his efforts lang naman din ako nakakakuha ng steal yun. Diba? Nice steal magmula sa kanya. Hindi lang walang nag-materialize doon as this is gonna be free throws para kay Tyler Teo.
Yeah, attacking the basket once again. And we've said it time and again pag kino-cover natin ang Phoenix games. Tyler Teo, known as a jump shooter. He'll pull up, go out the three-point line. But lately, he drives to the basket. Parang na-discover nga niya na kaya niya mag-finish with either hand. And if not, they'll foul him. So he goes to the line where he is a pretty accurate free throw shooter. And, it always happens. That's why I paused. That's why I paused.
The curse.
No, but Dr. J will tell you, wala tayong
kinalaman dyan. That happened to me last game, Richie Rivero. They're gonna send him to the line 12 of 13 nung nakarang laro. Magaling na free throw shooter, he misses both. Yung unang dalawang free throw niya. Speaking of which, andito na always comes off the bench. Lahat ng kanilang mga laro, Richie Rivero comes off the bench para okay pa rin yung second group nitong si Coach Willie Wilson. Mataas pa rin ang ilalaro.
Here's Monzon. Joshua looking for space, decides to take it, puts it in!
I was about to say, maganda na sana ang initial pag-defend ni Richie Rivero sa kanya. Josh just slams into his body, pero somehow, fadeaway J, naipasok pa rin ni Monzon.
Brian Santos, pangalawang tres na yan dito sa ating first quarter. This guy plays decent defense even at the post. Tapos sa offense naman, he's a specialist. Three-point shooter talaga yan.
Maganda yung size,
Yeah, the power.
6'5".
Kate Flores can't finish, though, after getting the offensive rebound. The veteran Yusef Taha pinasok na rin ng Phoenix. Let's see what he can contribute as Tuffin will take a three. That's short. Ball bounces over. Abueva. When Flores picks it up. 5-point lead pa rin para sa Fuel Masters. Nagahabol tong Titan. I like that matchup, Monzon and Rivero. If Monzon gets by, flips it over his head, a miss. Kate Flores, another offensive rebound. Goes to Abueva, fakes the three, drives it closer, puts it up, another miss. Nakuha na ni Yusef.
Yan ang trabaho na dyan. Get all those rebounds. Dapat take that personally. Nakadalawang offensive rebound na si Kate Flores sa watch niya. Talking about Yusef Taha.
Masyado matulis ang ref ni Richie Rivero. Aljun Melesio, he can stop it pop. That's why Teo is right on top of him. Abueva the fake. Sabay, so good. Oh, wow.
Look at those big strides, my friend, di ba? Puts that ball on the floor. Dalawang malaking hakbang all the way to the cup. Number 8, the beast Calvin Abueva.
Covered a lot of territory. Just a couple of steps. Yeah. There's Richie.
Ooh! Teka lang, ha?
They're gonna call a foul.
Down
They're gonna call a foul.
low.
Then they're gonna ask, if you're Phoenix, you're asking them to look at the shot as well. Dahil pinin sa board. Baka may goal 10. Watch this
Tingin
move.
ko hindi si Palpalitin. 1, 2.
And hawi ng konti.
Yan, konti lang.
Hawi konti.
Konti lang, huwag masyadong extend.
Ano sinasabi ni Calvin? Travel ba ako?
Traveling.
So what's going on? There's a head coach's challenge on that play because the Titan side is insisting na zero foul yun. Walang foul na nangyari.
Definitely up top, wala. Ako, pili ko, ang ganda ng pagkasupalpal. Baka down low, titignan natin. Yeah, the first
We will
challenge.
hear one of the referees.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, make the announcement.
I love it.
Sanay na tayo dyan.
After the review, there is no illegal contact on Aris Junicio. Therefore, the challenge made by Titan Ultra is successful.
Galing natin dalawa. Patting each other.
Successful. Sabi ni referee Joel Baldago. Watch this. Nice drive from
Ganda
Richie.
Palpal eh. Palpal, sakto.
And that angle perfectly shows it. So nice catch there, direct. And so no foul, but possession stays, diba? It doesn't go to the other side. So, Phoenix pa rin ang may possession and Richie might have another chance to attack.
Pero magandang challenge nonetheless, di ba? Dahil yun na nga, walang no contact yun, walang mabibilangan ng foul.
Plus, meron ka bang challenge?
Oo.
Di ba?
Yeah,
You have another challenge. Jump ball. So, sorry. Jump ball ang mangyayari. My mistake there. There's Richie. And yun na nga, yung unang resulta na gusto mangyari ni Richie, nangyari din naman afterwards. Gets his first 2 points of the game, Richie Rivero. Scores with ease in certain games. Joshua Monzon spinning the defense. Look at that layup. Kanan mula sa kaliwa.
Magaling na finisher, magaling na slasher din talaga eh. Joshua Monzon.
Corner 3, Brian, too short.
Is that his first miss? O dalawa na rin ang miss dahil nakakadalawang 3-pointers na ito, Brian Santos.
He's 2 out of 4 if I'm not mistaken. Monzon goes around Taha, tried to drop it over, pero nakuha ni Richie. Richie goes to Evan. Evan the lob. And look at that interference mula kay Joshua Monzon. They wanted to go high in the sky. Aris will take a 3. That's good. And we're all tied up at 21.
Nice rhythm 3-point shot pag mula kay AD. Di na nag-close out. Itong si Taha. Daring. But this is a nice like a block or kinulo nitong si Joshua Monzon yung play. Meanwhile, the rhythm 3 of Aris Dionisio is the money.
Wala naman. Siyempre, dati kong team yun. Di ba? Dati kong team yun. Sabi ko, don't underestimate Terra Firma. Kasi we're a new team. Sila matagal na dyan. Alam nila paano maglaro sa PBA. At least nag-respond sila. Pero nung third quarter, I'm just worried kasi until the third quarter, maganda yung laro nila. In the last 5 minutes of fourth quarter, they realized na kaya namin manalo. They realized na kaya namin dumipensa. They realized na kaya namin lumayap, tumakbo. So yun, bumaksak yung panalo sa amin.
If you're a coach, I don't think you're ever going to tell your team, wala, kaya natin kapalaman, ha?
Never.
You never say that there.
Never, ever.
Inside to the big boy, Yusuf Taha. And the entry pass coming from Perkins. Some big-to-big action going on, high-low.
That's all Yusuf Taha has to do, di ba? Yung mga drop passes, finish them underneath, play defense under, get some rebounds, play D underneath the basket.
Na naman yung dalawang kiskisa na naman Perkins sa Cabueva. Aris nakadalawang trip na. Pumunta kay Cade. Atake! Layup is good right at the 24-second buzzer.
Hinabol pa nga ni Taha yun, pero ang bilis ng pagka-atake nito si Cade. Gloria na naman. Maganda. Trampas lang. Kailangan mag-finish. Ganyan talaga.
Yusuf Taha has to give half of his lunch money to Perkins today. Kasi parang yung tulong sa kanya. Drop pass na sa kanya. But you know, you like to see Yusuf Taha playing well, and he's okay kasi may scare yan, may health scare recently yan, di ba? He collapsed and they had to bring him to the hospital one of those games a few games back. Richie thinking 3, goes to Perk. Susundot sana si Fran Yu. Still 12 on the shot clock. That's a far attempt mula kay Richie. Dionisio. Inantay muna si Calvin. Abueva against Perkins. Hands it off to Monzon. Just 6 on the clock. Monzon in the paint. Felt the contact. And that babalik na naman sa linya. Ito si Joshua Monzon para sa dalawang free throws. And we talk about Joshua Monzon, Jolly, and we said he plays both ends of the floor. And people want to harp on the mistake that he made fouling a 4-point shooter, but you the
Di pwede
good
gawin
the good has outweighed that one play
definitely.
by
Tama.
far.
That's a great
So,
point.
di ba? Hindi naman pwedeng
That's a great point, Charlie.
you know, doon ka na nandun, di ba? Sa
Parang
pangyayari
fluke
yun.
lang yun. Siyempre,
Yeah.
minsan nagkakaroon ng, di ba, yung mentally na tawagin natin parang bumibigay din ng players from time to time.
It's a lapse. It's a lapse.
Yun.
But puts in the free throw, so it's a 1-point lead in favor of Phoenix. About 2 minutes to go in the first. Evan Nelly doesn't take too many shots, but he knocks them down when he does. And he's also been dishing well. Kaya nga binabanggit natin kanina, you know, a lot of these players, these point guards, Franyu with 11 assists. Evan Nelly has had a couple of, I think, 10 assist games as well. Ganda ng orchestration mula sa point guard position.
Ibang klase ang double-digit assist pag inisip mo, di ba? Talagang facilitator.
Especially here in the PBA. Kasi in PBA history, wala masyado nagdo-double digits assists. Oh, look at Richie. Yusuf Taha keeping it alive. Aba, nagdada moves pa si Yusuf there at the post. Recognizing the smaller defender at Tolar. And so Yusuf's gonna go to the line para sa dalawang free throws. The vet. And when I say vet, he's a very, very vet dito sa ating liga. 2012 draftee. Super, yun nga, dami ng teams. Nakadalawang alis na sa PBA yan, babalik. Diba? You know, he took a hiatus for a couple of years. Came back, was productive still. Bounced around a couple of more teams, and suddenly, nasa ibang liga na siya. Nakabalik dito. If you talk about serviceable big men, he has been one of the top ones.
Tama ka. Well, there's always room for yan. Mga 6'8" yan, di ba, na rugged na player naman, gets a lot of rebounds. Always room for players like that in the PBA.
Masok na si Balanza para sa Titan at pati na rin ang bagong player nila sa kanilang lineup na si Mark Sanko from the College of St. Benilde. Seeing some action. Number 28, kaliwete rin yan. Wow. Cade Flores on the attack. They're gonna tell him that he warded off. So that's an offensive foul kontra Cade. Panoorin natin, ha?
Ganda ng atake. Pero ang ganda ng pagka... Medyo may flop ng konti yun. Pero nabenta ng maganda.
Lakas ni Flores eh. So yung konting tulak ni Flores, pwede ka maurong talaga ng ganda.
Sa ibang tao, hindi konti yun eh. Medyo extended na yun.
Evan Nelly draws another foul. And he'll be on the line para sa dalawang free throws.
Just want to be very, very efficient. Ako impressed ako sa mga yung ganyan size. Franyu to the Evan Nelly. What is that? Mga timbang yan. 150.
50 siguro, 160.
Diba? Tapos naglalaro ka, kasabay mo mga 200 pounders on the floor. So there really has to be skill on their part, di ba? It's facilitating, it's shooting, it's kanilang quickness.
Tsaka, iba rin talaga, kailangan makulit ka eh. Dahil you'll get knocked down for sure. Gotta get up. Evan Nelly used to play for Titan when they were still Northport. Diyan ang galing yan. Ato Ular, isa pang kaliwete. Daming kaliwete sa game na ito.
Wow.
Napansin ko lang, Jals. Nice save from Cade. Outside to Balanza, 3 on the way. That's good!
Nice looking three-pointer magmula kay Jeric Balanza, but you gotta give credit to the offensive rebounding. I think that's his third na, Cade Flores. Third offensive rebound. Tingnan natin yung total rebounds ni Cade.
At least his third offensive yan. Nelly from 4-point land. Oh, that's a long three, rather.
7 rebounds. Sorry, Charlie. I think 7 rebounds si Cade. Then 3 or 4 of those are from the offensive side. Galing.
Last shot time, a foul taken by Evan Nelly. That's their last for this period. The rest are in penalty. That's the new rule, di ba? Every quarter na yan. Pag nasa last minute, isang foul ka na lang bago ka mag-penalty, even if you've kept your slate clean. So he was stepping on the line, Evan Nelly. Cross court to Balanza. He'll pull up 3. That's off target. And that ends quarter number 1. And it was a pretty action-packed quarter number 1.
Get him off the glass.
chop that down to 47 points in 1 quarter. Okay, let's get that down to around 20. Okay, first play. Come on. Keep it safe. We're doing. They haven't stopped it yet. I want to get a shot for everyone. Okay? Vote now, PBA 50 All-Star sa Candon City. Scan that QR code on the screens or visit www.pba.ph All-Star. You can vote till January 18th. You need to vote for 5 North players, 5 South players, 12 rookie, pati sophomore, pati junior. So a whole bunch of names for you to choose from.
Candon.
Vote well. Vote for those who deserve it. Ha? Sa All-Star game. Tapos may pamaskong handog ang PBA. May mga libre ticket na ibibigay. So first come, first serve yan. Check it out on the PBA website. Anong mechanics niyan? Oh, okay yung sounds dito. Rock, baby rock.
Yan,
Panahon ni Janice ko ba yan?
Yan. Hindi nila ako nakikitang umiindak-indak dito.
Oo nga, di ba? Napapa. Rock, baby rock kami ni Jolly dito. It's one of those days again when they play some OPMs.
Sabi ng mga bagets, Tito, ano yan?
Tito Jolly.
Tito, what is that?
Tito Jolly, Kuya Charlie.
Yeah, oo. Kunti lang naman ko sa'yo.
Lolo Joey.
Yeah,
Joey.
yeah.
Yung statistician namin dito, Lolo Joey na yan. Panahon pa nila Joe Cantada ito eh. Diba? Tito Joe. Here's Balanza. He hit a 3 in the first. Fran uses ako ng parts. Diba?
Kung yung sinasabi mo kanina, diba? It's not only facilitating para kay Fran Yu. He's a dead shot from 3. And
Pati
4 as well.
Pati 4.
Thank you, yes.
Sakting. Only 3 wins each itong dalawang koponan. Problema, Phoenix last game na ito. So out na sila. Sinagot naman yung draft ni Fran Yu ni Jason Perkins. Nakailan na si Perkins. Double digits na, 9 pa lang.
I'm feeling it's gonna be one of those nights para kay Perk, yung one of those 20-point nights. Wow!
Palita ng trip. So 3 3-pointers already. We've basically just begun this second quarter.
And that's Jeric Balance's second 3-pointer, 6 na puntos.
And Taha inside again. You know, that's the thing with Taha. You know, Titan Giles doesn't have too much size. And Taha's a big boy.
Tama.
So, di ba, he gets into that paint. Kanya yan. Here's a 3 brought to us by you, by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Sinagot rin ni Perkins yan sa kabilang panig. So, Yusuf at the line. Balanza rin. 3 threes already.
Pag may nakikita ka nga ng mga advantage, Charlie, di gamitin mo na. This is what Yusuf Taha is doing, di ba? Sliding to the basket, moving without the ball. And tuloy, paborito siyang trapasan ng kanyang mga kasama, Yusuf Taha.
O may pumasok para sa Titan. Baka magulat kayo na naka-Titan uniform na siya. Kasi you're used to him wearing the purple uniform of Converge. Pau Havillonar. Na-trade siya, no? Just the other day. So Pau Havillonar, another letranista in the lineup. Sino sila? Balanza, Fran Yu, di ba? Havillonar.
Madaming letranista.
Di ba? Ambohot.
Yan.
Ular. Sino pa ba? Kobe Monheim. Tama ba? Ayun, 6 ba o 7 ang letranista sa side ng Titan Ultra.
Oo.
So, arriba sila.
Isang araw, binibilang ko ang bedista sa NLEX. Ang dami din.
Oo nga, tama ka.
Para mga kalahati ng team din.
Short on the first free throw. Itong bagong player na si Sanko couldn't get his first. Maybe he'll get it on this second free throw.
Kaliwete, no? So, nice.
Gets it to go, partner. Yung unang point niya dito sa PBA.
Nice looking left-handed stroke.
Underneath, Richie is rejected again.
Sampo, my friend.
But they keep it alive. 12 seconds pa sa kanilang shot clock. Nelly. Oh, the pass too strong. Too much muscle on that Manganti entry pass to Yusuf Taha.
Ito yung sukalpal ng rookie si Sampo.
Si Richie kasi yung mga off-rhythm na ganyan, usually he makes it, but if you get it upstairs, diba? He hasn't been jumping too high lately. Kanina, gusto niya sana umaliw na dinisturb lang ni Monzon kanina, diba?
Pero no question about yung athleticism niya, diba?
Oh yeah, he can. I'm just saying, gusto niya yung mga pasugod ba? Yung mga sidestep niya, mga ganyan. Miss from Ato Ular, Yusuf Taha rebound. Ito na, Phoenix. Lamang pa rin, pero dalawa lang yan. 10.5 to go in the half.
Taha with 5 rebounds, Charlie.
He's been doing work. Bumi-score na nga, nakaka-rebound pa. Perkins, sabi niya, ay, manipis masyado to si Ular. But then he couldn't make the shot, and the tip from Taha, straight out of bounds. But Taha battling sa boards.
Yes. At Ular ending up with nice defense against Jason Perkins at just enough para mapamiss niya si the number 1 player on that Phoenix side, Perk.
And the number 1 player on the Titan side has returned. That's Calvin Abueva, the beast.
Sila nagpapantayan, Charlie na naman. Perkins and Abueva.
Calvin. Walang warm-up kay Calvin. Ano? Okay na ako. Pasok, tira agad. Ayan yung mga tira ni Richie Rivero. Unable to get it to go. Looks at the referee. Was hoping for a foul. Calvin, the finger roll!
Galing.
He's enjoying, you know. You can see Calvin just he's loving the game, yeah.
Yung bumubomba ng breath habang binababa niya yung bola court to court. That's magandang finger roll layup. Pero bilis Jason Perkins just gets that right back. Double digits. 11 puntos. Jason Perkins.
Momentary tie lang, oh. Tapos bawi agad si Perkins to get the lead. But then there's a foul. Let's watch the Abueva layup. He's a steamroller. He's just coming at you. Wala kang magagawa na. Nice handoff from Nelly. That's an assist to Perkins. That drops for Jason. And then Habilionar sa atake. Partner nasa linya. Pasok ang kanyang unang free throw. And we have something from Natch.
Yes, attorney and coach Jolly, pansin nyo nga, Richie has been struggling in the paint with Joshua Monzon's presence. Nasabi rin yan mismo kanina ni Richie. So according Coach Willie Wilson, they need to attack harder and set better screens para mabigyan siya ng better opportunities. And while okay naman sila offensively, gusto ni Coach Willie to do better defensively, especially after allowing the Giant Risers to score 27 points in the first quarter. Samantala sa kabilang kupunan naman, according to Coach John Del Cardel, they need to activate their transition offense. Gentlemen.
Excellent match. There's Perkins inside the paint. He missed it. And here come the white shirts heading the other way. Chance for the lead. Abueva! There you go!
Sabi mo, nudge. Activate yung kanilang opensa. Itakbo yung bola. Ibig sabihin, kumuha ng mga fast break points. And there, they're doing it. Calvin Abueva with a nice fast break layup.
But then, short-lived ang kanilang naman. Kasi yan na naman, si Tyler Teo gets a 3.
I was kind of expecting this. It's gonna be a run and gun, very exciting game, Charlie. Ang ganda ng matchups eh. They match up very well itong dalawang kapunan na to.
Airball mula kay Fran. So Phoenix with a chance to extend yung kanilang 1-point lead. Kwekute! Puts it in. No, does not. There's a rebound from Balungay. Underneath. He puts that one in. Ganda na galaw,
Sabi ni Calvin Abueva, laki! He gets a nice offensive rebound. He gets a basket over the beast, Calvin Abueva. Hindi na nga gumamit ng board eh. Itong si Kai Balungay.
Pass inside to Habilionar. Perkins, hindi niya maurong si Perk. Look at that. That's a travel on foul. He was trying to push Perkins, pero grabe talaga, you know. Perkins is like he's nailed to the floor. You can't move him.
Kahit nagbawas na ng timbang yan si not so hefty lefty eh. Malakas talaga ang core niya. Veterano yan. He knows how to... Yung sinasabi mo nga parang naka-plant sa floor.
Ang dalawang bangga si Pau sa kanya. Wala, he didn't even move. Pau's not a small guy too. Teo to Perk. Hangs in the air, gets the basket. In the battle with Balanza on that play.
13 points. Perkins.
Biglang 5-point lead, no? Lumamang ang Titan, 40-38, tapos 7 zip. But then a foul on Calvin Abueva. He will head back to the line. I think Abueva might be shooting the most free throws of his career or in a long time. Maybe Alaska days pa. Yung dami ng kanyang free throws this conference.
He's in double digits. 10 points na rin itong si Calvin Abueva, looking to add to that. Very, very impressive Calvin Abueva. 41 points yung kanyang first game that win against Peralta Charlie. Tapos a bunch of double-doubles. 15-11 against TNT. Natalo sila. Talo rin sa Ross pero 31-18 ang kanyang naitala. The win against Blackwater was 23-14. These are points and rebounds, ha? Para kay Calvin Abueva. 16-10 against SMB. 27-15 against... Grabe mga numero, Charlie. 20-15 yung kanyang last game against Terra Firma.
Oh, just great numbers para sa kanya. Ito ba tayo, Tio? Second field goal in a couple of plays here sa second quarter. 3 and a 2 for him. Restores the 5-point lead. Melesio missing from 3. Tapikan ng bola si Dionisio at si Santos. Kanino mapupunta? Sumenya sagad ng challenge si Willie Wilson. He probably saw.
I saw what Coach Willie saw. Hula ako eh.
Successful.
Oo.
Aris bang nakatapik palabas?
Tingin ko, yes.
Well, that's what they're gonna try to find out now watching the video dito sa may kaliwa namin ni Jolly Escobar courtside. The call was initially Titan ball pa rin. Pero nakita ni Willie Wilson that it happened not too far from him. That's Brian Santos. He was the one there trying to get the possession. Sila ni Arif Dionisio. Brian Santos also coming from Converge. So he's a transferee from Converge. Si Javier Leonard from Titan also from Converge. Melesio used to be with Converge as well. Lots of player movements in the off-season before this 50th season started. As well as during this conference, there have been some trades already.
Yes.
Yun, si Aris, umurong din yan just recently. Ito na.
After po ng review, the last call out of bounds play will stay. Last touch po si Santos. Therefore, the challenge of Phoenix is not successful.
Okay, so
mali ako.
So the call stays.
Okay.
And therefore, Willie Wilson and Phoenix lose their challenge. No more. So Brian nga palabas daw, sabi nila. Okay. Papasok kasi yung arm pala ni Aris eh. So okay, so that does it. No more challenges for Willie Wilson. But Cardell still has one, Coach Cardell.
Yes.
Because successful yung kanyang unang challenge kanina. Calvin. Oh, he got his own miss. And you're allowed to do that nowadays.
That's a new rule, di ba?
Hindi traveling, ha?
Hiti mong attempt, di ba? Pwede mong kunin yan. At yan ang ginawa ito si Calvin Abueva. Pero wala pa rin nag-materialize sa kanilang possession.
Under 7 minutes remaining. Tio atake, easy layup. That's what I'm saying, because he's recognizing now that the lane is open sometimes and he can fit right into it.
Correct. And alam mo, just very quick players. Minsan hindi na kailangan ng kung ano-ano dribble pa eh. Boom! Pick a, di ba? Pick a side pag may nakita kang gap. Atakihin mo yung gap na yon. Yun ang ginawa ni Tyler Tio.
Corner 3, Aris Dionisio. Couldn't put it in. Ganda ng pasa ni Calvin. Magnolia days pala, ginagawa nila yan eh. Tatlo sila dyan sa Titan eh, di ba? Si Balanza, si Dionisio at si Calvin. Nasa Magnolia kasama. Burke takes it over Javier Leonard. Ginawa ng asintahan si Powell, no?
Looking very relaxed, my friend. 15 puntos. Jason Perkins. It's gonna be one of those 20-25 point nights para sa kanya. Maybe more.
Guys, kailangan depensa tayo. Pag kailangan nyo mag-swing, switch na tayo. Switch ka agad natin pag kailangan mag-swing. Now, palag-zone yan. Mga 1-3-1 tayo. Okay, pass. Now, ball screen. Adjust lang tayo. Gamitin natin. Para nakita mo paano, baka libre rin yan. Muli natin. Kung naipasa, pakita tayo, baka libre yan. Sa zone, baka mag-zone yan. Tingnan natin.
Sa akin, maka-stop kami, okay na eh. Ang inaabol talaga namin, depensa namin. Actually, kayang-kaya namin eh. Kung di lang namin sila binigyan ng kumpiyansa nung una pa, talaga tambak na eh. Sa akin, as a veteran, ayoko matalo eh. Diba? Kaya yung isip ko nun, talagang dinoble ko lang effort ko. Kaya in the end, ayun, to panalo.
Sobra-sobra naman kung i-double pa ni Calvin yung effort niya. Yung regular effort niya lampas 100%.
He's so raw.
Diba?
I love it. I love the rawness. Doble ko lang effort ko.
I love the way before Coach Alex Compton described Calvin Abueva, Alaska days pa rin. Para siyang wind-up toy na sobrang wound up na pag pinakawalan mo yung talagang bilis ng takbo.
Meron akong parang vision. Actually, was talking one time.
Look at that. See? That's proof positive to what we're saying. He's just ready to attack every time. You know, everybody was looking. Mintis si Aris Dionisio. Ay siya. Sinundan niya yung bola.
Energy personified. He's all over the place, all over the court. It's not only points and rebounds ang inaambag nito. He has assists, he has steals, he has blocks. Siya pa magbabantay sa pinakamagaling na player ng kalaban.
Kaso, naipasa ni Burt bago siya bumagsak. Pangatlong 3-pointer ng Brian yan.
And it's a nice percentage. Kung di ako nagkakamali, probably 3 of 5. Tingnan natin si Brian Santos.
Double-digit lead na ito, Jals. Biggest lead of the game. So Titan have to be careful not to get themselves down too big. As Dionisio will attack off the glass.
Nice strong attack to the basket. Good things happen if you attack the basket strong. At yung nakita natin, you'll either get your 2 points or baka ma-foul ka. Aris Dionisio.
Brian again.
Sayang, good line.
Yep.
Short
It's a bit short.
Just
a bit short.
Kailangan na gumana ng Titan. Ngayon, mahirap magkaroon ng double-digit advantage ang Phoenix dito. They're confident, they're loose.
Oh, look at that. He's confident. He's loose on the Titan side. Calvin Abueva, 3.
17, my friend. We have 4:36 remaining pa sa ating first half.
And then matchup na yun, Tio and Melesio. Sa Colegio pa lang yata. Nalalaban na yung dalawang yan.
Ganda na pagka-setup ni Josh Monzon sa best player ng Titan, Calvin Abueva. We see you, Calvin. Tres nga yun.
How can you not see him? He's doing everything. Tio. Palunggay. Quiet si Kai so far. Wala mga inside incursion except for that one turnaround underneath. Burt. Doesn't drop. And they call a technical on Abueva. The baseline referee, Jerome Guy, will call a flop, I believe.
Coach John will use
going to
the
challenge
second.
it. He's going to challenge it because he feels there was legitimate contact.
Kaya nga. Para sa akin, pwede ka na rin, as bad as this may sound, pwede ka na rin mag-flop ng konti if you take a hit, a legitimate hit. And that was a legitimate hit on Calvin Abueva nung pagpihit nitong si Jason Perkins.
And we will find out soon if the interpretation of the committee is the same as Jolly Escobar's.
Yeah.
Because, you know, obviously may bangga talaga. Sinadya naman ni Perkins na banggain siya. But then he flew about 12 feet, so maybe that's what the referee is saying. He should have flown about 2 or 3 feet lang. Parang gano'n.
Sumobra ba yung 5 feet ba yung ano niya? 5 feet?
Pero ito, may-review pa nga
nila. Ako nga, meron pa chance for an offensive foul dahil dire-diretso siya sa dibdib ni Calvin Abueva. This is gonna be interesting. Tingnan natin.
There's Coach John Cardell, former... naging teammate mo ba? Hindi.
Yes.
Nag-abot kayo. Nag-abot kayo sa Shell.
Malakas tumalon, jump shooter.
Yung pag jump shot niya si Coach Cardell dati, pag talon niya, parang pinapanood mo siya, nasa taas.
Tama, yung mga gumag-glide yan si John Cardell.
So, not suited up sa araw na ito for Phoenix. Prince Caperal, he's got a stomach flu, if I'm not mistaken. Nudge found out kanina. So, wala si Prince Caperal. I saw Escandor sitting there behind the bench. Looks like he's not suited up as well. Naka-white t-shirt. So, Francis Escandor hindi rin naka-activate sa game na ito. Yan ang mga wala sa panig ng Phoenix. Matagal-tagal na review ito, ha?
That's why, my friend, yun na nga. Kasi pwede rin, pakiramdam ko nga, pwede rin offensive foul. Ang ganda ng pagka-establish ng position ni Calvin. There's your guy right there.
Mag-announce na. Sino ba mag-announce? Si referee Guy. Siya yung tumawag eh.
Big smile on his face. Tapos ito kausapan niya si Jason Perkins pa pumupulot sa
After the review, there is no flop on Calvin Abueva. Therefore, the challenge of Titan Ultra is successful. Ball possession will go to the Titan Ultra.
Ball possession goes to Titan Ultra. Successful challenge. 2 for 2 si Coach John Cardell sa kanyang mga challenges. Pero wala na.
Wala na.
Hanggang dyan lang yan. You don't earn a third, ha? Yun, no? May bangga talaga.
Meron. Nakapag-establish ng position. Well, is it an offensive foul? Did they deem
No,
it?
no.
Hindi
Wala,
naman.
wala.
Pero walang blocking foul. Okay.
So change of possession.
Interesting turn of events.
Sandali, Jal, putaan muna natin si Nad, ha?
Yes, attorney and Coach Jolly, kung napansin nyo kanina, medyo uminit yung emosyon sa bench ng Phoenix. Nung umupo na kasi itong si Richie, medyo nagpang-abot na sila ni Sean Manganti na umabot na sa punto na kailangan na silang awatin ng mga nasa bench dahil humahaba na yung sagutan at saka parang papunta na medyo sa personalan. Sean mentioned something about being a good teammate which prompted the response of course from Richie as well. Hopefully they're able to sort this out quickly for the good of the team.
Wow.
Yep, so there's stuff going on. Yun, may tiga-awat si Manganti, nakita mo, tapos si Richie is a couple of chairs away. So let's see how that develops or regresses. I know it's, you know, later on, but something they'll have to address in the locker room at halftime for sure.
Definitely.
And tapos ito di ba? Last game na nga nila, tapos magkakaganya na pa. So anyway, more of that later.
Triple stack. Okay. By 3. Ryan, Kirk, Dave. Kirk, Ryan, Kirk, Dave. All screen away for
Nagbabalik po ang PBA para sa laban ng Phoenix at Titan. Ang score po natin ay 54-49 in favor of Phoenix. Attorney and Coach Jolly, baka napanood nyo rin yung video ni Calvin Abueva recently giving food to the less fortunate near San Sebastian College. To those who don't know, 15 years na niya itong ginagawa. Mula nung pinanganak, yung anak niya na si Clint. Para sa kanya, wala na daw kasi siyang mahihiling. So he gives back to the community. He's just grateful for every opportunity that comes his way, gaya ng oportunidad niya dito sa Giant Risers. Na para sa kanya, malayo pa, na para daw nakaisang ikot pa lang yung team nila sa Oval. Malayo pa ang tatakbuhin, pero ang mahalaga na simulan na nilang tumakbo.
Well, good on him. Good on him, especially now. No? This the season, by the way. And, but yun, pwede namang all year round yan. Diba? Hindi naman kailangan Pasko lang. Hindi ginagawa yan. Inbound goes to Tyler. Melesio, lost him, goes to Burke, inside to Dave. Ando can't put it in. But there's gonna be some contact. Banggaan ng konti. Ambohot and Ando, and they're gonna call a foul on Gio. And unfortunately, no more challenges left. Basket interference pa lang tinitingnan. Baka i-count na nila. Ganun ba yun?
Sumapit ang mga kamay ni Ambohot sa net kung di ako nagkakamali. He'll challenge this. The long arms of Gio, no? Sa net kung sumapit yung mga kamay niya.
Okay, so not a foul, but a basket interference pa lang nire-review. So it's either counted or not ang basket. Yan ang magiging handle dito. So medyo nagdadrag tayo rito towards the end of this first half because of challenges and reviews and stuff like that. So
I would say Dave Ando got a bonus there. Naipit sa ilalim rin yung tira niya.
Yeah, he missed it.
Pero
but that's the rule, no?
Yeah.
If you interfere, it's considered good. So yeah, ito. Yung sinasabi ni James Paez ang ating referee, yung table officials.
It's a problem because they had no chance of going in. Basket ba? That had no chance of going in.
Wait, are they counting it? Did not hear what the venue announcer said. But the score hasn't changed.
We'll clarify kung basket.
Oh, the score hasn't changed. So
no basket.
And Abueva now changes the score. Brings his team within 3. Ganda na naman yung incursion na 19 points na. Para kay Calvin Abueva.
You gotta keep it close. Kung Titan ka, they have to keep it close. Put yourself in, give yourself a chance to try to win it.
Kwekoteo 3, that's short. And even though he missed it, wala na mangyayari dun kasi may offensive foul na tinawag. Dave Ando shoving a white shirt out of the way, so Dave Ando will get called. Ito yun, no? Trying to set a screen, but instead shoving Munzon out of the way.
Dapat pagka ganun, tayo ka lang, establish ka lang ng position, try to play big, just try to be wide, pero hindi ka na pwedeng mag-extend ng mga siko, which ginawa ni Ando.
Oh, look at that. The reach in from Kwekotay and Munzon read it. Sabay tira. So baka 3 free throws ang ibibigay. Ano ba? Foul on James Kwekotay. Side court inbound. Yeah. Side court inbound. Munzon is insisting he was taking it already, but referee pa says hindi. Inaangat mo lang para makuha yung contact.
Hindi na pwede yun eh.
Hindi ka pa nakakman tumira eh.
Jojo Lastimosa style. Yung mga nakalitaw na kamay ng mga defenders, nagpapasabit kang ganun. Junmar ginagawa.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. Munzon hanging in the air, some contact. Can't get the whistle though. Here come the red shirts looking to extend. Tatlong kanilang lamang. Kwekotay! Under the D, cannot complete it. The tip goes out of bounds and will head Titans' way. Kwekotay wants a shot, but he just can't put it in so far.
Joshua Munzon wants a foul. Hanggang ngayon kausap niya yung official. Pero naka-vertical lang si Dave Ando. Ando magandang depensa actually.
Chalvin. Bukas na bukas si Aris sa kabila, pero si Fran ang tumira. Same result! At Dionisio was saying, akin na para sa tres. But Fran Yu said, ako na muna. Pangalawa na ni Fran Yu yan. At tabala na naman ang ating score.
Oo. Nakasona ang Phoenix ng puntong yun. And Fran Yu made them pay, Charlie.
Went for the steal. Left Garcia open. Who kicks it to Tuffin. Now taken away by Calvin. He's going to go all the way. You know it. And a reach in from RR. Just to stop him from a possible easy layup or a three-point play. Veterano din naman si RR. He knew what to do. Slap him enough to make him lose the ball.
Nanlaki mata ni Calvin Abueva because of, yeah, of course, veterano RR, pero the size advantage, di ba, Andon? So, sabi mo kanina, like a steamroller is...
Grabe. No, but then, hindi, mali. Kasi steamroller, mabagal partner eh. Siya parang locomotive yung dating eh, di ba?
Pero yun eh, parang pison eh. Na mabagal nga, pero di ba parang...
He'll run you
how
over.
How do you stop that, di ba?
Nalala mo yung parada ng mga pison? Sa commercial dati.
Parada ng mga pison. Parang pa natin yun ah.
Hindi na tayo mag-gets ng mga nanonood.
Ayun, sinasagasaan yung mga kama, no?
Yes, sir. Muna sabihin yung brand. May elefante pa rin. 12-0 run. 2-point lead for Titans. Phoenix wanted the lead back. Si Tuffin, titira na sana ng thrift to get it back. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. We greet everybody watching us here on RPTV. This is Game 1 ng ating Sunday doubleheader. Meron pang laro ng Meralco at Converge mamaya. Should be a good one. Two teams fighting for playoff position. Follow-up from Ando doesn't go. We also want to mention, Don Giles, the thousands who are watching us on YouTube. Sa YouTube ng One Sports.
Hello, everybody.
That's a 3 from RR. Miss from Calvin. Rebound from Tuffin. Heading the other way. Nakita ng labanan natin, back and forth, and the score is pretty good, 57-56, high scoring from PBA standard. That's an offensive foul on Phoenix.
I think we have a good number of lead changes na rin, Charlie, ah.
Ito yung thrift ni RR, partner, pasok na pasok, hatid sa atin ng Arena Plus Sportsbook. Kasi nga digita ng labanan, no? Although I think Phoenix has led
Nagka-double digit lead na, yes. There was a 10-point lead once upon a time.
And then the trip. And Munzon on the ground, picked up by his partner Abueva, J.O. on both helping out as well.
You know why he falls down every time? Itong si Joshua Munzon, grabe yung atake niya.
Yeah.
Full speed, full force ang kanyang atake. Pati doon sa kanyang mga, when he tries to get layups, malamang hahampas siya dun sa dulo or matutumba siya. Kasi yun na nga eh, full speed, short ang kanyang unang free throw.
That's right. This one will tie it up kung maipasok niya ito. 1 minute and 14 to go in the half, and it has been a close one, a good one. But he missed them both. And Kenneth Tuffin gets another board. Couple more plays remaining dito sa first half bago mag-halftime break. Kenneth Tuffin against a tiny defender. Goes to Garcia because he wants the ball back. But look at him. Front na siya.
Good hands, Calvin Abueva.
That's
Good
right.
hands.
Looking for the lead is Titan. Abueva wants it. Friend Yu decides not to pop first. And then upstairs to Abohon. He cannot complete it. Munzon, hindi rin makuha. Dave Ando says, akin na yan.
Ang lakas naman ang tira ni Gio Bohot. Have to be able to hang in the air ng kahit a split second and try to finish that nicely.
Huecote, balik kay RR. 12 on the shot clock, 28 on the clock. Ito na si RR, going right. There's a switch, big guy on him. Brian Santos open. That's another three. Apat na yun.
Yes, sir.
Points. And even does it para kay Brian Santos, all from Rainbow Country.
Well, you mentioned it. He's a specialist, Charlie. Diba? He's a big boy who can shoot threes and play defense. Is Brian Santos.
Fran Yu. That's off target. Munzon trying to keep it alive. A second to go. Oh! Muntik na. Si Alice Dionisio
Counted sana yan, ano?
beat the buzzer sana yun. But what a up and down, action-packed first half para sa atin dito sa Inares Center Antipolo.
CJ opens up the scoring with a 4.
Kita mo naman yung reaction ng CJ Perez.
CJ Buebuelo, bit-bit to bit-bit. Going the other way, CJ goes 94 feet. Perez off the window. Floats it right over Henry.
Kahit sinong ilagay mo sa harapan ni CJ, iniikutan lang yan, nilalampasan niya.
JGDL, pero nandiyon yung interior defense. Wow, grabe yun!
Everybody thought it was a layup already, but Concepcion would have none of it.
Ito, panurin natin. Stand-up defense. Able to get that steal out of that zone.
Lucero powers up again. Dipsy do!
Wow!
Humihingi ulit ng foul deep.
And that's one way to evade the defense.
Those hot shots. Stockton to the cup and one.
And that's the kind of ferocity that you can expect from Converge, especially since they're down.
Lastimosa and a tackle. Dipsy do!
He will score. That's unbelievable. Using the ball screen. Ang anticipation of Converge was they were going to execute a pick and roll. Instead, against each other, no cross from the referee. Nag-uubusan ng oras at Converge.
Gotta think quotient at this point. Tanda natin, top 4 will get it twice to beat.
Pumasok pa yung tira off the glass.
It's that kind
Sean
of night.
Vincent, it's a three-point shot. And that could be the last nail in the coffin. Wow! And Converge close to its average of 111 points. But Magnolia held to just 15 points in this fourth period.
Dalawang tropang 5G nasa likod. CJ Buebuelo, bit-bit to bit-bit.
Bago to sa tirang yun. 4 minutes na blanco itong San Miguel.
CJ Perez gets himself in double digits.
Way higher than San Miguel.
CJ on the move. Floats it right over Henry.
Kahit sinong ilagay mo sa harapan ni CJ, iniikutan lang yan, nilalampasan niya. Oo nga.
Ooh! Big hit on Jeron. He gets the basket. May kasama mag-foul.
And yun yung pinag-uusapan. You talk about a team as deep as San Miguel. You know, guys, they may not be getting a lot of minutes.
Paraiso from the right side. Coming off their own timeout. Paraiso to the cup.
And all of a sudden, they go back to a 4-point lead. And he's trying to complete the 3-point play here.
Oh, nice.
What a twisting layup mula dito kay Nonod.
Parang tama nga yung Calvin missing that. Another good rebounder by Adjon Mariano, as you said.
Luis Sangalang running the length of the floor. And one para kay Sangalang.
You know, this is parang teams love to run. Sinabi ko na sa'yo.
Nonoy will inbound, down by 3. Who will get it? They go backdoor. Louis with a quickest two of the night.
Yung alis ni Nonoy, binalik ulit si Nonoy. Eksakto yung nangyari.
That was a huge hit. Perfect execution para dito sa Tero Firmachi.
Backdoor. Look at it.
Ito si Perkins dancing with Christian David. Spin move ang gagawin niya. Hands in the air, gets that one off the glass.
They have to play better defense because ang ganda ng connection nitong...
Pero na nga yun, you want to hold them down. Maybe to 20 or the low 20s. Richie to the basket. And you know what? This guy, pinakita pa eh. Dapat kung kanan ang ginamit, protektado yung bola. Kaliwa pa eh. Nilabas pa niya. Parang inain pa niya dun sa kalaban eh. Try to stop this one.
And this the aggressiveness, you like the way you're crashing the glass and scoring on putbacks. But of course for Blackwater, as if itong si Bearfield in the first 2 quarters, parang relax lang. Di tama ka. Alam mo, delikado itong lineup na to eh. Itong Blackwater na to, wala silang pupuntahan talaga sa offense eh. Pero yung ganun din penetration ni Nelly, ni Yoyo pa sa itaas, bangiti-ngiti, parang talaga.
Ready na mag-SEA Games. Richie Rivero, the up fake. Sabay step back. Naku naman! Matindi naman yung tira na yun mula kay Richie Rivero.
You just have to applaud that. If you're Abu Tratter, that was a difficult shot. Gonna help their cause.
Ganda naman si Richie, the drive. Kinaliwa na naman.
Oh, basketball looks so easy every time Richie Rivero has that leather. 22 points for Richie.
Fajardo hands it back off. Somebody's got to take it. Ramirez trying to bail them out. Yes! Might be a momentum shifter of a shot, kaya biglang magta-timeout si Coach Eli.
Mark.
Looking for their 6th win of the Philippine Cup na magbibigay sa kanila ng upuan sa quarterfinal round. Nice sidestep by Bonnie.
Gandang finger roll layup over the outstretched arms of shot blocker Xavier Lucero. Ang problema, bundok pa. Kailangan mataas na bundok pa. Kailangan nila hakyat.
Also the leading scorer.
Baltazar fakes the handoff. Umikot, umihit. Ang ganda naman noon mula kay Balti.
Space wide open sa gitna. And rain or shine, they need to... Coach Delta liking the use of the twin tower combinations in Egilos. And look at this move. What a shot by Juan Gomez de Leaño off the glass.
As we take another look at this finish. Sweet finger roll mula kay Juan Gomez de Leaño. Extend their lead to double digits at 10 now. Rebound will go to Rain or Shine. Aatake si Mamuya. Ay, hoping layup is good with a foul.
It's a big run here by Rain or Shine. Can he score at 22-8?
So ito na ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Rain or Shine. 6 na puntos, 51-45.
And that was a good, look at the crossover by Juan Gomez de Leaño. And the score! Yan naman ang dexterity ni JGDL. Mr. Do-It-All.
And then the stop is completed. Yung bato naharang. Itong si Karakot counter steal.
Karakot going straight towards the basket. He will score!
What a talented finish for Andre Karakot.
Karakot siya nakakuha ng steal. He prevented the transition attack ng Converge. Siya pa din ang nakapag-convert on the other side. And that's a 6th foul of Muyang. What a game he's played.
Yeah.
Muyang, 18 points.
Sayang.
Nakakalahati na ang ating laro dito sa Inares Center Antipolo at ang score natin 60-56, a 4-point lead for Phoenix over Titan. Exciting actually ang ating bakbakan, Giles, throughout the first 24 minutes of this game, and it's been up and down. Lots of guys already in double digits here. We have a bunch of three-pointers already hit sa game na ito. So, you know, two teams pretty much low in the standings but playing so well sa araw na ito.
Tama ka, exciting indeed, Charlie. Double-digit lead, nagkaroon yan. Phoenix a 10-point lead, although naglaho na kaagad yan. It was a very exciting match. Tulad ng sabi ni Charlie, 4 lead changes, 5 deadlocks. This is why we have and you mentioned it, a 4-point game lang.
That's right. You know, lots of outstanding performers no ating first 24 minutes of action. Of course, nangunguna dyan for Titan, si Calvin Abueva. Sa panig naman ng Phoenix, yung dati niya kakampi na si Jason Perkins. Di mo. Siyempre, barkada pa rin sila. But when you're opposing each other, try to bring out the best in each other. Ito yung mga numero nila dyan.
Nakakatuwa, sila pa nagbabantayan na Charlie. That matchup, 15-21, Perkins and Abueva. Tapos sa boards lamang din si Calvin dito, 3 and 6. Siyempre, 11 na field goals. Jason Perkins, 8 of 14. Hindi masyado magkalayo yan. If you ask me, Jason Perkins is obviously playing with a lot of confidence. Bury the three-pointer, his jump shots. Expect a lot more points pag mula kay Jason Perkins. You said a 4-point difference. Ayan po, 60-56. 3-point field goals na kaagad tayo, 69% para sa Phoenix. Let's jump down to the perimeter points. Ayan yung 41 perimeter points ng Phoenix. So it's offense para sa Phoenix, pero depensa naman para dito sa Titan Ultra. 4 steals, 3 blocks. Kung wala yung steals at blocks na yan, baka nasa double digits pa rin. Ito ang kalamangan ng Phoenix, Charlie.
Tindi ng 3-point shooting ng Phoenix.
Tindi
So,
naman
9
nun.
out of 13, that's really high. 3 guys in double digits for Phoenix, 2 guys sa panig naman ng Titan Ultra, but ably supported by Monzon and Yu. Evanelli's got 7 as well. So, kaya medyo high scoring kasi nga maraming umi-score sa game na ito and from 3-point land as well. Wala pa tayo nakikita 4-point shot, but that's okay because, this is the type of game you want to see. You want to see that ball go into the rim, hit the hoop, and yan ang nakikita natin so far. Yan ang Phoenix, and looking to end the conference on a high note. Itong Titan naman, umaasa pa kahit, some say baka parang talagang mahirap na mangyari, makapasok, but they still have the capability to reach 5 wins and hope for the best na makapasok sa quarterfinals.
First things first, diba? You try to win itong laro mo muna. Of course, I'm talking about Titan dahil yun na nga, yung sinasabi ni Charlie, that slim chance of trying to barge into the quarterfinals. But first, they have to get this win, and they have one more game against Barangay Ginebra. Tall order, pero yun na nga, you just try to do the best you can to try to get to 5 wins like we were talking about, Charlie.
Some work still being done sa ring sa panig ng it's gonna be Titans ring actually in the second half. They're fixing the net. I don't know what happened. Baka nga doon sa pagsabit kanina ni Gio Ambot.
Yes, nahatak niya.
So they're fixing the net. This is reminiscent of what the Chinese team did in 2015 in the FIBA Asia Championships. They started fixing the net and everything when the Gilas Pilipinas was warming up before the game, the championship game. Pero so ganun yung image na naaalala ko, no? And Dr. J and I were there. We're wondering why are they fixing the rim? Nagwa-warm up nga yung mga player natin. But there's Calvin Abueva who was there in Changsha back in 2015, and what a game for him so far. There's Richie Rivero. Medyo quiet pa si Richie so far. 2 points pa lang yata, no?
Yes.
Nagagawa ni Chi dito sa ating laro. Kate Flores naman, lakas rebound kanina. These are the personalities involved in this game. There's Sean Manganti. And di pa yata nakascore si Sean in limited minutes. Toffins played well. So we're looking at them one by one. Hopefully they can fix this problem. We can get on with business dito sa Inares Center Antipolo, Mr. Escobar. Once again, I'm Charlie Guna. That's Jolly Escobar here beside me. Si Naj ang kasama naman natin, Nat Viravalles, ang kasama natin at courtside. And we're gonna hear from her in a bit.
Sooner or later.
Kasi I'm sure nakichismax siya dun sa mga locker room. Lalapitan niya yung mga assistant coaches. Mga coach, ano ba kailangan gawin for the second half?
It's not an easy job, pero somebody has to do it. It's courtside friends natin. Like, incidentally, ang ganda ng report niya kanina, yung hiling ni Coach John Cardell na itakbo nila ang bola. Ang lakas sa fast break ng mga yan. Di ba pinangungunahan ng Joshua Monzon?
Ang nunod na sine ito, dalawa to. Ano bang sine yan? Dami, tsaka ato. Di ba? They're all watching this guy from the PBA fixing that net. And
they are
getting some lessons in tying it up. So we'll take a break as well. We'll be back, hopefully. Action na. Okay, so everyone has now learned how to install a basketball net. Kasi inayos yung net. And you can see the net's kind of new. No? I mean, it's tighter now on that side where Titan's going to shoot. And everyone was watching the guy install it. So hope they learned a thing or two about doing that, partner.
Goodness gracious. I saw duct tape. I saw some string.
Here we go. Third quarter action. Titan is trailing by 4, but they have possession 1. Almost down to just a point, but then that's in and out. Aris Jonicio able to corral that rebound. Starting out with Jonicio is Abueva, Kate Flores, Fran Yu, and Joshua Munzon. Sa panig ng Phoenix naman, Jolly. It's Burke, Tuffin, Tio, Balungay, and Brian Santos, the sniper. 4 3-pointers for Brian in the first half.
The confidence of Fran Yu to just fire away, 3-point, almost went in. Para my first 6 seconds of this third quarter, tumira kagad si Fran Yu.
Foul on Burke. Ang unang foul lang ni Perkins yan. Imagine you play all those minutes in the first half. Your team is up and you haven't committed a single foul. Diba? Staying away.
Defender ka naman, di ba? Magaling ka naman dumipensa. Ang galing, ano?
Munzon lofted on the crossover. Nakuha na ng red shirts. Up ahead to Tyler.
Nice.
Oh, like what he did, bring it to the right side, diba? To protect that ball. Kasi Kate Flores was giving chase.
At saka hindi yung umiwas, di ba? Talagang he took it to the, yung katawan nitong siya, Kate Flores. Nice layup magmula kay Tyler Tio. Hindi na bawi ni...
Baliktad si Joshua Munzon. As Perkins and Munzon got tied up, it's gonna be a jump ball, but...
I saw Perkins strengthen that play. Ito yung magandang Tyler Tio right into the body of napaiwas na lang etong si Kate Flores. Tapos yung 50-50 ball dun sa kabila. Talagang sabi ni Jason Perkins, akin yan.
Perk and Munzon, guys who have hair tying skills, gonna jump it up. Parehong nakatali yung book eh.
I cannot relate.
Oh my. You could before. Back in the day. Back at the University of the East. Medyo long hair ka pa nun. Haba ng buhok mo nun, Johnson. Here's Tuffin. Lumeyap, kaliwa, biti. Nakuha ni Jonicio, tapik palabas. Bola pa rin ng Phoenix kay Aris tumama at wala na silang challenge. No more challenges in this game.
Supposedly magaling na rebounder yan pero nakakalimutan niyang hatakin sa kanyang dibdib. Pagka-rebound niya, 80.
Eto na, Jazz. Si Nats may report na.
Yes, attorney and Coach Jolly, during the Giant Risers huddle, the main point of emphasis was that nearly 70% of Phoenix's shots were coming from beyond the three-point line. Because of this, the coaches stressed the need for sharper rotations on the Fuel Master shooters. Gusto naman nila yung offensive effort, but the coaches are looking for more consistency on the defensive end and urge the team to capitalize on their strength in transition. Sa Phoenix naman, they shared that they had prepared for the Giant Risers transition offense. Pero for some reason, it hasn't translated in this game. The reminder to the players was simple. Find a way to push through and compete. Gentlemen.
Thanks a lot for that, Naj. So yun ang mga nabalitaan ni Naj noong halftime. Habang nagkakwento si Naj, at tindi nung ginawa ng Phoenix ha. Nasupalpal si Perkins sa loob. Hindi naman lumabas sa paint, Jals. Sabay balik inside yung pasa ni Tuffin, and then he did the same thing, got better than that kasi N1 pa nangyari.
This is a nifty 9-point lead para sa Phoenix.
Biggest lead was 10 noong first half. It's going back that direction. And then Balungay hands in the air for the win. Gives his team an 11-point lead. Ito na ang biggest. Biggest lead na ito. 5 na para kay Guy. Harris wants to cut the 3 and do it, but can't do it. Tuffin another rebound. I think Tuffin's easily got at least 5 boards in this game. Tio in the paint. He'll flip it up with one hand. Too strong. Nag-agawan sila ni Balungay. The pass, easy layup, parang round robin lang para kay Aris Jonicio.
They needed a basket. We mentioned it kanina. That 11-point advantage is the biggest na para sa Phoenix. So they needed to get that back na kagad or string some points if they want to be, they want to hang around itong Titan Ultra.
Balungay to Perk for 3. That's short. Aris Jonicio will pitch it ahead to Abueva. Abueva able to field it. And he'll go up and score!
Fast break points, baby. Yan ang hiling-hiling ni Coach John Cardell kanina pa. Again, maraming malalakas mag-finish sa panig ng Titan, Josh Munzon and Calvin Abueva.
Corner 3, Tyler. Bounces out. Balungay offensive rebound and put back. Ito na, paparamdam na si Kai Bulungay. Sabi natin, medyo quiet ng first half. Nakadalawa na siya rito. Fran, the bounce. Cade, the basket. And a bonus free throw coming out for Flores.
Ganda naman ang pasa. Ang ganda ng left-handed finish itong si Cade Flores.
Ganda ng game na to so far. We've seen so many highlights.
Look at the left-handed finish away from the defender. They gotta get the rebounds though. Nakakailang offensive rebound on the other side. Kai Balungay against, of course, has to be gang rebound in Cade Flores, Calvin Abueva, and Aris Dionisio. Mga malalaki para sa Thailand.
6 na lang lamang ng Phoenix. Brian Santos. Perkins, top of the key. That's short again. Brian Santos, offensive rebound. Can't hit the 2. Too near for Brian Santos. He likes it from beyond the arc because he's got 4 3-pointers.
Charlie, there was another offensive rebound, pero luckily para sa Titan, walang second chance points doon, pero brand new muffs. The 4-footer.
Forced it. He forced that one. No, not a single teammate of his was near. The pass goes to Tio. Swing to Brian. Another, perhaps. No, closer to Balungay. Balik kay Brian. 6 to shoot. Perkins checks the clock. He'll take on Cade. The bump. Pitches it off the glass. No go. Aris Dionisio, another rebound.
Yung bump na yun ang nagpamiss sa tira ni Perkins. Magkasing timbang sila.
Look at Abueva just drawing fouls. Hits the deck one more time.
Abueva has 23 big points, my friend. Today, that's his first miss from the free throw line. 4 of 5 now. Richie Rivero in. Tyler Tio, sorry. Pinong pinalitan ni Richie Rivero.
Si Perk yata.
Si Perk pala. Ayan yung 23 puntos, 7 rebound, 4 of 5, 5
Double digits kaya siya agad sa rebounds din sa game na ito. Malamang, no? He probably get another 3 before this game is done.
Kanina, di ba, we had a short rundown kung ano yung mga numero niya itong conference na to. Super numbers mula kay Calvin Abueva.
Saka he achieved his career high, no?
41 points against Meralco,
So, had some big games.
Yep. That's impressive kasi we're looking at Cade Flores, pero that is 37 years old, my friend. That's hindi biro yan.
It's a testament on how fit he keeps himself as well. I mean, the skills have always been there. We know that.
The energy, di ba? It's always been there.
Plus, unlike earlier in his career, he has been focusing on basketball. You know, hindi na siya nadi-distract. And we all know what happened, di ba? Got suspended at one point in his career. Decided to, you know, take steps to make it better. And
time heals talaga. Nakalimutan ko na yun eh.
Inungkat ko pa, no? Okay, there's a 3 from Calvin. The miss. Cade tried to keep it alive. Napunta kay Tuffin. 6 lamang ng finish. Gusto nilang dagdagan. Trailing the play was Tuffin. He goes to Richie. Richie, quick 3. He wasn't missing it during halftime, but he missed it now. Trying to keep possession. Brian Santos tips it to himself. Tuffin.
White shirt's gotta get that rebound, Charlie. This is gonna be second chance points pagka may maipasok na free throws na naman, di ba? Dahil this is off another offensive board. Nice move.
Got him on the arm.
Yeah, wala na magawa si Josh Munzon, but to foul na lamang yung magandang kinilos nito si Kenneth Tuffin. Beautiful spin move. At wala pang second chance.
Short points. on the first attempt, the Jolly to see Kenneth Tuffin, recently married. A couple of months ago, if I'm not mistaken.
The daughter of my teammate, Victor Pablo.
Tama.
Walang second chance points na nangyari doon, luckily, para dito sa Titan.
tough. The father-in-law mo si Vic Pablo. Sabihin ni Vic, "Oy, can you do what I did in this league? Please." Try to be like me. Diba?
Minsan, it's not even. Vic kasi sa silent time, siguro pag masama laro niya, tapos uwi siya, pupunta bibisita dun sa manugang niya, iiling-iling lang. Iiling-iling niya si Vic sa kanya.
Open ka kanina, hindi mo siya mga ganun. Vic Pablo kasi pag open jumper, matik yun eh.
Pero maganda range itong batang to, no? He has a sweet three-point shot. Cannot stop it.
Munzon trying to lose Richie Rivero. They go around to Calvin Abueva. Taffy nakabantay sa kanya. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Turnaround jumper. Too strong. Munzon wanted it upstairs. And you can see Munzon shaking his head a little bit.
That was nice kind of tough in defense, my friend. Di ba magandang tapek? Napilitan sa isang wild na tira itong siya.
No. Can you finish the play? No.
Ayan. Gandang sequence sana, no? Defensive stop. And then a three-pointer, but did not happen.
Oh, look at Kay. All the way. Barreling in para sa finger roll na yun. Baba sa 4 ang lamang ng Phoenix. 6:43 still in this third. So much basketball remaining.
Yes, sir. Cage Flores, magandang contribution. 7 points.
Yun ang sinasabi natin. This time, he decided to jump high in the air. And he finishes at the rim.
Lumulutang, no? Gliding in the air.
Babawi naman si Joshua Munzon sa kabilang panig. See, tit for tat. That's what this game has been. So we're loving it, the way they're scoring here.
Magaling na slap.
Brian, another one. Yes! 5-3 na para kay Brian. You know, this guy has a place on the team. He played like that for Converge. He comes over here, does the same thing. Munzon. No, look at that. Munzon and Brian Santos, a bit of extra action there.
Something. Offensive excellence. High percentage three-point shooting. Brian Santos.
Brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Timeout has been called here at Inares. We'll be back.
Shot, yun lang naman eh. Come on, Gio ka lalabas. Okay, same. Guys, pag nakashoot, quickly po. Hindi rule tayo, advantage naman tayo. But this time, Calvin, dito ka muna sa kabila. Cal, pili ka. Pag dito si Calvin, back-pick yan, tsaka natin bigay. Huwag tayo dumiretso. Calvin dito. Diba? O, asa. Yung si Calvin.
Let's show you some Brian Santos highlights. And we're not playing this on repeat, ha? Hindi repeat ito. Tres yan. Tapos, tres din yan. Diba? Iba-ibang point naman sa arc eh, diba? It doesn't matter which part of the arc. This guy practices his three.
He can just shoot.
Yep.
He can just flat out shoot. 5 of 7 ba yun? 5 of 7 3-pointers. Brian Santos. Nung una, hindi nag-miss eh, di ba? 3 of 3 kaagad initially.
Kaya 7-point lead ang kanyang komponan. He's really helped them stay ahead. No? Dahil Titan has threatened, even led a couple of times. But outside sniping, we did mention 9 of 13 shooting ng Phoenix mula sa tres nung first half. And now they have more than 10 already. Kasi nakadalawa na sila rito sa third quarter na tres. Diba?
Dapat mayroong mag-compliment dito kay Calvin Abueva at saka kay Joshua Munzon sa side ng Titan. Ano? Dahil, again, parang elimination game ito para sa kanila. If they lose this game, out na rin sila, Titan Ultra.
Right. So ilan na points ito si Munzon? 12 points. He's got a dozen points already to go with the 20 plus of Calvin Abueva. 75-70 ang ating score. Rivero goes over to Nelly, who kicks to the corner. Tuffin will try again. Another miss from there. Munzon pushing hard as usual. He'll take the contact. And it's going to be free throws for Joshua Munzon. Bagay na bagay ito si Joshua Munzon. Lalaro yan sa Amerika. Cal State LA Golden Eagles. And he was soaring like one on that play.
Actually, ang dami nilang tumatakbo sa fast break. Could have given it to Calvin Abueva rin on the left side, pero turns up with a positive here dun sa kanyang atake. Gets clipped, tapos sa free throws, napasok yung una. Very important free throws, I'll add. Ito na, ibaba na niya ang one possession difference dito, down to 4. Looking at the free throws here, 14 of 20. Attacking the basket is Titan. Nakita natin, 20 attempts. Make that 21 attempts na after those 2 free throws of Josh Munzon. 3-point game, my friend.
Wala na. Straight out of bounds yan. So, babalik din sa panig ng Phoenix.
Kickball ba? Tingnan natin kung magkakaroon ng breathing room dito sa possession ng Phoenix. Nothing from Kwekutay.
Munzon on the move. Tipped away by Brian Santos. Napag-dribble ulit si Joshua. Mababa kay Kate Flores. Matchup niya, Yusuf Ta. Much taller. He'll turn and Yusuf asserting his size there, but the baseline referee, Romel Gruta, who is the crew chief and the 13-year PBA veteran referee, calls a foul on Ta, and he can't believe it, John. And yeah, you've guarded at the post, you know, against smaller guys, and you've been called for fouls, and it could be frustrating. You think you're playing straight up, di ba?
Tama. Talagang in your heart, in your soul, you believe, di ba, na hindi mo talaga, yun ang frustrating talaga. Talagang walang contact, rep.
Yan ang sinasabi ni the great Abit Gidabin until now. Hindi niya pinaul. Di ba? Ganun si Kuya Abit mo eh. Di ba? Bola, rep, bola. Hindi ko tinamaan. Maraming ganun eh. Yung hindi nila talaga aaminin, no? Until now na nag-foul sila sa career nila. Kaya minsan nga pag nagtataas ng kamay agad, nagugulat tayo eh. Diba? Inaamin agad eh. Anyway, makes the free throws. Down to a 1-point game. 75-74. Nelly hands it off to Richie. Lost it momentarily. Goes to Brian Santos. Kick to Kwekutay in the corner. Baba kay Yusuf Taha. Yusuf. Inside to Richie Rivero. And that is something Taha can do. He can find
Did he really?
Moving around.
Sorry, nahangan ako. Parang akala ko nabitawan niya lang. It just landed in the hands of Richie Rivera.
Oh, yes. You're right. You're right, actually. It got knocked out of his hands and Richie was in the right place at the right time.
Incidental assist yata. Assist yun.
Are you gonna give it? Huh? Hey, Mr. Statman, assist ba para kay
Assist
Yusuf
ba yun?
And Richie Rivera has a chance for a 3-point play. Here's Richie with his one dribble and tira.
Parang si Arwin, no? Hindi nagpe-bend ng tuhod, no?
Saka si Arwin hindi nagdidribble na, di ba?
Hindi na yun.
Parang hindi na yata, oh. Parang straight pagbigay sa kanya. Tira na agad. Haven't seen Arwin take a free throw in a long time. Ambohon. Ular, set shot from 18. Can't put it in. Abueva ahead. Pushed his own teammate out. Could get that loose ball.
Lots of contact.
And they're going to keep it. He pushed Melesio, get out, I'm trying to get it. And he shoved Melesio into the first row.
Si Calvin umiga na dun.
Grabe yung effort. Did you see the way he chased that ball?
Oh, yeah.
Calvin?
Gusto niya ng contact
watch.
dito. Alis
bye. Alis ka muna.
Okay. Tapos gusto niya dito contact, gusto niya foul, pero
tapik palabas lang, sabi ni ref. Okay, ito na, action na. Munzon brings it to the right side, finds an opening, there's contact, then he passes away. Pass ball yun, so side court. Wala pa eh. Tama ba? Ay, hindi. Penalty na.
Free throws na.
Penalty na, sorry. That's right. They're gonna call it on no? Tinulak niya si Yusuf, but he is the offensive player. He has the advantage.
Si Ular at saka si Richie Rivera. Some breaks going to side of Titan. Ganda na pag-atake. Atake lang itong si Joshua Munzon. Hoping to get fouled. At yun nga, making his free throws. Looking at John Cardell and the brain thrust. Titan Ultra. 2 for 2.
That's right. Indeed, it's just a 2-point lead. Perkins. See if he can continue from where you left off. Nelly. Naku, ang lalim. Finds Kwekute. Can he finally get one? Yeah!
Finally.
Nakakuha sa lamesa. He's 1 out of 6, I think. 1 out of 5.
What a time to make it, Charlie, di ba? Dahil ito na ang Titan at giving Phoenix some nice breathing room. James Kwekute.
Ular, cross court to Aljon. Melesio will drive, but get blocked. Munzon trying to keep it alive. Ambohod will chase it down. Munzon dancing with Richie Rivero. Shot clock expires. Ito na red shirts. Richie Rivero in the open court. Always exciting, but it's too strong on the layup. Gets it right back. Kwekute another one. Yes! That's 2 in a row for James Kwekute.
Streak shooting para dito kay James Kwekute. Back-to-back 3-pointers para sa kanya. And a nice 8-point lead, Phoenix.
Ang laking bagay yung makita mong nakashoot ka na isang beses, di ba?
Tama.
Because he wasn't shooting well at all. And now it's 2 in a row for Kwekute.
Laking bagay yun. Talagang the confidence will set in. Isa pa ba? Makukumpiyansa ka talaga doon.
Tumapak sa labas si Kwekute. That's a turnover. It's gonna go to the white shirts who are trailing by 8 points here in the third. Ang aga pa, 2:51 remaining here. Full 12 in the fourth. Action-packed ball game at Inares.
Drive game. Okay. Ball starts here. Yusuf is on this side. Ball starts here. Kwekute. Bird. Richie. Boom. Cut through. Oh. Downhill. Jump stop. We're dragging here. I want to skip back.
May laro sa Manama City, Bahrain, Khalifa Sports City Arena. On Monday, 7 p.m. Bahrain time, it's gonna be Templados Hot Shots versus Rainer Shine. Tapos, pag Philippine time naman, the next day, Rainer Shine against Ginebra. Rainer Shine ang pumayag na dalawang kanilang exposure dyan. Diba?
That's gonna be a fun games. Siyempre, dami nating mga kababayan dyan, Charlie, di ba?
Sigurado yan. Wherever we bring the games,
yeah,
you know, they're there. The fans are there.
Yes, sir. Talking about fun games. There's one right in front of us, Mike. 2:46 remaining at 8-point Phoenix advantage. Are you okay? I know what you're looking at, Mike.
Let's focus on this. There's a Pueblo with the jumper. Bounces out. Nakuha ni Taha. Kwekute. Feeling it right now. Gives it to Taha. Oh! Inilalim pa ni Taha. Pinapapag ganun no?
Kala ko papasok. Ang ganda sana, no? Kasi talagang rumaratsyad ang Yusuf Taha. Eksakto yung pag-abot ni James Kwekute sa kanya. Just rolled out yung kanyang layup. Pero
you want to hear sometimes yung judge yung mga chatter among the players, no? What they're saying. Because right after that, sa taas at the line, you see Perkins. I don't know what he was telling Kwekute. Was it tira mo na? Or was it, Kwekute said, gotta reward the big guy because he's running the floor or something like that. We're presuming or we're assuming that that's the type of conversation that they're having. But Taha hits free throw number 1. He's got 6 and 6. But he's only 2 of 5 from the line, by the way. Pero laki ng ambag rin niya 6 rebounds, depensa. Diba, that size that he has, puts them both in.
Makes it a 10-point lead, right?
Tama, balik sa 10. Biggest lead was 11. But that's a nice lead to have in a game as close as this has been. Fran Yu, the swing to Balanza. 2 tres yan sa first half. Isa na rin! Dito sa second.
That is huge. That is a massive 3. Akala ko pabawi ka agad ni James Kwekute. That's a massive 3-pointer magmula kay Jeric Balanza dahil we talked about the 10-point difference. It's down to 7. And yes, yung pinag-uusapan po namin ni Charlie kanina, yung Titan po, meron pa pong pag-asa makapasok sa next round, which is the quarterfinals.
Easy one para kay Evan Nelly.
Too easy, too easy. Sayang yun. There was a wide open Jeric Balanza to the right. Nakakapasok lang ng isang 3-pointer. Balik sa biggest lead ng ating ball game to. Charlie, itong 11-point lead ng team.
That's right. Perkins with a J. 132 remaining in the third. Ito namang Titan, you gotta work hard in this last 125. Oh, yun! Calvin Abueva with the 3. That's a big shot, Charlie.
Yan lang. Nakakasagot pa rin.
Ilan na? 30 na ba to? 27 lang. 27 lang pala.
27 lang. Okay lang eh. Rebounds. Check the rebounds. So it's 27 points.
Richie, extra pass to Evan. Can't put in the 3. Taha battling for it. Keeps it alive. Naki Perkins. Extricates from the defense of Flores. Richie fakes the 3. Will drive, get contact. He'll go to the line para sa dalawang free throws. Richie Rivero, chance to bring it back to double digits.
Charlie Calvin has a double-double, 27 and 11.
Sabi ko sa'yo, abot sigurado ng double digits sa rebound. Hindi pwedeng hindi.
Dagdagan mo pa ng dalawang steals. But this is Richie Rivero.
First is good. Ilan na to si Richie? Mga 8 siguro. 8. This one will give him 9.
Sabi mong 8, sabi nung kasama ko, hindi, 8.
Ayaw niya.
Ano ba?
Espanyol yata to eh. Espanyol yung katabi natin na statsman. Ayaw niya ng Tagalog eh. Oh, he misses the second, so he stays at 8. It's a 9-point lead. Sean Manganti is back in the game. Calvin 3. Oh. Misses, but long rebound nakuha ni Fran Yu. Ato Ular naman ang susubok. Ayaw din. Bakbakan sa rebound. Tinan mo yung box out ni Manganti kay Balanza. Pero matatawagan pala ng foul si Manganti.
Siguro ni Sean Manganti nandun talaga sa may parting mukha-ulo ni Jeric Balanza.
Free throws ito. Dahil sa penalty situation, partner, 2 free throws.
Importante free throws. Maibaba itong 9-point deficit. Can make it a 2-possession ball game. Ayun na nga, 8 na lang. Very
ano, 2 possession na nga ang malo ngayon.
4-point shot tayo eh.
Another one for Balanza. So Balanza's got 10. Now 11.
Sip mo dati ang 12-point difference. 3 possessions lang yun. Ngayon, di ba? Dati 4.
Richie, jumper from 18. Oh, that's way short. He'll advise, but probably he wanted a 2 for 1. Calvin.
Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Look at that from Calvin Abueva. What a shot. Not shot time now for the Phoenix Fuel Masters. Up 5. Looking to add on to it para may konting cushion entering the 4th, perhaps. Nelly 3. Too strong. Nakuha ni Fran yun. Nako, pwede si Fran sa mga ganyan.
Oh! Ganda ng atake. Calvin Abueva with a beautiful drive to the basket. Makes it a 5-point difference. Energy personified is the beast.
Aray, kailangan may pensa rin tayo. Nakakashoot tayo, pero hindi tayo may defense eh. Kailangan may pensa tayo. Pares lang tayo. Hindi naman natin mo yan eh. Tapos yung push natin ng bola, ganun pa rin. Push, keep pushing the ball. Okay, right away. Pag meron tayo early offense, early drag kagad, pag natin yung taha.
Babalikan yung PBA Philippine Cup coverage dito sa RPTV. Charlie Cuna po, kasama si Jolly Escobar, pati na rin si Najmi Navales and the rest of our crew. What's happened so far after 3 quarters? Move that ball, baby. Phoenix finding open guys, setting each other up, +8 sa departamentong yan. Makes life easier when you move that around. Sa 3-point field goals naman, it's Phoenix as well with +3 overall. Their percentage has dropped. It was really high in the first half. It's down to just 50%.
Drop na yan, 50% is a super percentage. Pero kanina kasi almost 70.
Takbuhan naman, Jals.
Yeah.
Titan naman ang nangingibabaw dyan, plus 11. When it's the running game, 20-9 so far, and it's a 5-point lead for Phoenix entering the final 12 minutes of our game, Jolly, 91-86.
Yep. Fast break points nangingibabaw. That's because of the strong finishes of Apueva, Munzon, even Kate Flores able to finish yung mga kanilang malulupit na fast break. It's time for Titan to go to work, my friend. Again, di ba? May chance pa po sila, pero R.R. Garcia has other things on his mind.
R.R. Garcia, El Veterano.
Yan.
You know, he just comes in, fresh. Pangalawang outside shot na ni R.R. yan sa ating laro in limited minutes. Front Yu naman bumawi. These are big shots that Titan is making. Manganti picks up his verbal goal to Ando. Ando way off sa kanyang one-hander. The lob. They go to Cade. Reverse is good. What a play from Cade Flores.
Love that pass coming from Fran Yu, di ba? Over the head of defenders. At ang magandang finish magmula kay Cade Flores. And a rebound magmula kay Cade.
Manganti missing on that outside shot. A chance to tie or come closer. The pass to Ato. Balik kay Calvin. Gusto niya tabla na. Ayaw.
Short lang eh, di ba?
Manganti against Abueva. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on Calvin Abueva. He sends Sean Manganti to the line. Watch the lob. Ang taas ng angat. Sabay, oy. I got it, baby.
Oy, over the head of Dave Ando. The left-handed reverse layup magmula kay Cade Flores.
Din pangangatawan to get that kind of stay. You know, when you land, you know, it's like sticking a landing for a gymnast on the vault, diba? Parang ganun yun eh.
And the presence of mind to catch that with two hands, diba? And then make a play. Cade Flores.
Those Manganti free throws bring the lead back up to 5, 96-91. Arif Jonicio. Inside to Ato Ular. Pinilit niya. Pasok niya for Ato. Two red shirts covering him, partner.
And another nice lob pass from number 3, Fran Yu, my friend. Over the head of defenders na naman.
Give him that assist. That's Rivero. Inside to Anto, but Anto can't handle the hard pass. Richie trying to stop it. The kick for the tie. Yes! Woo!
Napaganda. Actually, merong sino ba yung rumarad sa atin sa left side? I think that was Balanza. Pero opted dun sa right side. Three-pointer magmula kay AD.
Naka-ready na si Aris eh. Oh, and a foul on the Rivero drive. And Aris and Jeric Balanza both dislocate each other. Saan yung foul doon? But because there are no more challenges, it's going to send Richie Rivero to the line. And Richie's one of the best. You know, Calvin is one, Richie is another one at drawing fouls and getting to the free throw. Like Perkins can do that as well.
Fifth deadlock, babasagin ni Richie Rivero Richie Rivero on a made free throw.
Susubukan niyang basagin, partner. Mintis ang unang free throw. Munzon in, Ato Ular, pahinga muna after converting a basket inside the paint in that last sequence. Ito yung numbers ni Richie, no? 8, 5, 2, and 2. Not bad at all across the board, but you know he can score much more than that. Actually, that's half of what he averages. Nasa 16 sa halos.
Yes. I think he had a 28-point game against Barangay Ginebra. He had a 25-point game against Terra Firma.
Oh, stolen back by Munzon.
Wow.
The kick to the corner. Balanza sets his feet. And he delivers. That's the lead for Titan.
Wow. The big three-pointer magmula kay Balanza, pero you gotta give a lot of credit dito kay Josh Munzon. What a play. The steal. There's gonna be another steal.
Offensive foul.
Another nice play magmula kay Josh Munzon. Wow.
But that's what Munzon does. That's what Munzon does.
Yes, sir. And then the assist. So Jeric Balanza in the corner, three-pointer. This is beautiful, Charlie.
Balanza, nakailan na yan? 13 na. O 14.
Making plays, my friend.
14.
No, Josh Munson, no?
Yeah, that pass was, nagulat lahat dun eh.
Beauty,
But he
beauty.
spotted his teammate in the corner.
Kala natin all the way to the cup na siya.
That's
But
right,
usually
that's right.
he does that tulad neto.
Oh,
That's
good
a safe
foul.
foul.
Dave Ando said, get it out of there, boy. Here comes R.R. Garcia looking to tie or take the lead ang Phoenix. 9 minutes and 12 remaining. R.R. bounce to Burt. Burt, right-handed layup.
Dexterity, baby.
Slow down si Perkins dito sa second half. Pero ang total niya, 22.
na rin.
Fran Yu, the looper no go. Richie Rivero the board.
Deadlock number 6, friend. 99 apiece.
A guy like Richie Rivero not shooting well in this game, but he shows you how you can help your team in other ways. You can assist the ball, get rebounds, get some steals inside to Ando Pinilit. Huling-huli ni Aris Dionisio yan. That's going to be a foul on Richie Rivero, but yeah, they're going to review it.
What a
Richie had the
smart
right
play.
intention, right? But they might say transition take, you know, one
That's
of those.
heads-up basketball, my friend. Makarinig ng pito. Alam niyang pa-foulin siya, init siya papunta sa ring. Heads-up basketball. Here comes the contact. Alam niyang parating iit siya papuntang ring.
He saw it coming already.
Oo, alam niyang pa-foulin siya. Very smart play magmula kay Franyo. Even if he doesn't get the free throws, ang talino, di ba? Just the fact na naisip niya kagad gawin niya, no? Parating ang contact.
Give yourself a chance to get to the line.
Lalong para sa propeta pagka binigay yung free throws, para siyang magikero talaga. Galing. Napakatalino. What a game, friend. I expected this.
4-9 on the scoreboard.
It's gonna be, kung pag binigyan pa ng free throws, 4 pa to.
Blocking foul on number 25, Richie Rivero.
Blocking foul on
That's his first
Richie.
foul. 2 on the field.
Napakatalino. Idol, ang galing.
Free throws para kay Fran Yu. 4 free throws na ibibigay. Habang matagal-tagal yung 4 free throws, so report mo na si Nats.
Sakto.
Attorney and Coach Jolly, alam nyo ba, ang paulit-ulit na isinasapuso at isinasaisip nitong si Fran Yu, maraming nangangarap makarating sa posisyon niya. At may mga darating pang rookies, ika nga niya, kailangan niya ipakita na nandito pa rin siya. Kaya daw siguro lumabas yung 11 assists niya last game dahil wala naman daw siyang balak makipagsabayan sa puntos. Kasi marami nang may kaya nun sa kanilang kupunan. His goal is to prove himself by making stops, creating opportunities for his teammates, and make them better players.
Well, he's doing his own stuff right now. 4 free throws, he's made 3. And the thing with, that's why Richie is so disappointed, Giles. Duty foul, in a way, that's how we used to call it back in the day, di ba? And you're wishing now, okay, if ever, 2 free throws or side court inbound. But
Tatlo, naipasok na.
4 free throws. So you're giving the other team a 4-point lead just like that from the line.
Oy,
just
sayang!
3. Just 3. Well,
Who was made 4, my friend? Who was made 4? There are a few guys who have made 4.
Anton Asistio
Yan.
to win the game.
Oo.
Diba? Felix Lemeti has made 4 as well.
Yan, ako nga pala.
Garcia. Tumira na lang si RR. Too strong. Dave Anto the rebound. And he puts it back in. Big shot from the room.
Exactly. That was massive. Dahil 8 minutes remaining and yun na nga, napunta na sa Titan and kalama.
This guy is on fire.
This guy!
Limang tres na yan, diba?
Wow!
Limang tres na yan. He's got 17 points in the game, if I am not mistaken. And he gives his team a 4-point lead. What Fran Yu was not able to achieve, Jeric Balanza gave to his team. Back and forth. We'll go 8:02 to go.
On the floor, get to the dunker spot. Guys, timing on the triple gap, okay? Ryan trailing. Cutting through, get downhill. Hold the corners, okay? Dragging behind, right? Just make the ball move. Just get downhill. Defensively, Guys, we got to do a better job on transition D. Okay?
This is
Now
just
they're
game one of our PBA Sunday doubleheader, and what a treat all the fans are getting here at the United Center. Those watching on RBTV as well as those on YouTube. Ito si Jeric Balanza, ang init ng kamay mula sa Rainbow Country. We've got guys who like to shoot multiple threes. Brian Santos, Jeric Balanza. These are guys who've been shooting from outside and making them. Watch this. 5 out of 6. 17 points, partner.
That was very nice coming from Joshua Munzon, making that play, a steal, tapos yung spotting etong si Jeric Balanza. Alam din nilang mainit siya. So panay ang bigay sa kanya ng bola, no? 17 big points para kay Balanza.
Tio to Richie. Richie to the hoop. Finger roll. Won't drop. Look at the strong rebound. Kai Balugay.
He just grabs that with two hands. Malakas siya tumalon. Malaki siya. At magandang finish magmula dito kay Kai Balugay.
Richie looking at the ball. Please cooperate with me, my friend.
Oo nga, niluluwa lang eh, no?
You decide to pop out. Kane doesn't take it from out there offense, so that's a miss. Rebound taken by Tyler. Chance to tie or take the lead. Here we go again. Ilang beses na natin sinabi yun, no? Chance to tie or take the lead sa game na ito. Richie, kick to Tyler. Medium range. A block, 105.
Paborito niya yung mga pull-up jump shots na ganyan, no? Tyler Tio.
Fran Yu, crossing over. Kick it out to Aris. Look away, sabay bato. Bitin. Unahan sa rebound, Fran Yu. Kept it alive for his team. Tipped out of bounds by Kwekutei.
That'll try to grab that 50-50. Brian Santos, naunahan siya doon ni Fran Yu. Magiging second chance points itong
Sino binalik, partner?
Calvin Abueva back in. Jeric Balanza. Pahinga muna. I think it was Aljun Malencio pala. At saka si Fran Yu nilabas. Aljun Malencio on the floor as well.
Joshua Munzon too strong on the three, but there's a loose ball foul on the red shirts. It's going to stay on the Titans side. 6:53 to go in this game. Later, Meralco and Converge will go at it. And Meralco is at 5 and 4, so they really want to get a win. Go up to 6. Converge is at 6 and 3. They don't want to drop. So
Converge wants to continue winning para makakuha ng one of those top 4 spots na twice to beat pagpasok ng ating quarterfinals.
Oh, look at Joshua just drawing some contact from Kwekutei. It's the way he brought that ball from left to right. Kaya may contact na nangyari doon. When you're an offensive player, you have to be creative. Try to draw some fouls. Nasa linya si Munzon.
Ganda rin ng mga numero. 16 points, make that 17. Pero merong 4 na assist, meron 2 steal. He has a block. Always put some nice numbers on the board is Mr. Joshua Munzon.
You need to show up, di ba?
Yan
You need to show up. You know, you're the stars of the team. You know, Bueva, Munzon, Tuffin. On the other side, you see Perkins. You have to be there, game in, game out. That's why the stars are the stars. Tio, he's trapped. Oops. And they take it away. And Bueva, a big part of that, goes to Munzon. Ganesho waiting for that pass. He's ready to shoot anytime. Are they going to find him? No, they go to Aris. And he's fouled by Brian Santos.
Very nice. Ganda ng flash cut nitong si Aris Dionisio. Na-spot naman siya ni The Beast. Ganda ng pasa. Nakakuha niya yung magandang posisyon Aris Dionisio. So, pa-foulin na lamang siya ng defender. These are some free throws. No problem yung una. AD. Na-mention din natin nung umpisa, Charlie, di ba? Magandang match-up itong dalawang kokonan. So 16 points, 17 points para kay Aris Dionisio.
8 rebounds to go with that, Jolly. Pasa mo natin kay Nudge.
Attorney and Coach Jolly, Coach Raymond Tionco like that their three-point looks are starting to come from inside-out actions aside that their offense is generating better shots. However, he emphasized that they still need to keep pushing the pace, continue running in transition, and be more disciplined when defending ball screens. For Coach Willie Wilson, the message was to drive them, attack the defense, and apply pressure. He also stressed the need to do better on the defensive end, noting that cleaning up your offense will naturally lead to improved transition defense.
Salamat na sa Catres na naman si Aris up to a 6-point lead. He's got 20 in the game. AD, his best game as a
Yes,
Titan
sir.
Ultra Riser. Timeout.
Made basket, max 2. Miss, max. Made, max 2. Got it?
Okay, made basket. Run na tayo pabalik lahat.
Stick with drive game. Stick with drive game. Right?
Yan mo the rebound. Why you running? Ball went down to you. Get the ball first.
Energy boy, energy boy. Come on.
For Titan, Aris Dionisio came to play today. 20 points already for him. He's got 4 out of 8 from three-point land. But he's doing much more than that. The blocks, the steals, even those loose ball recoveries because of those long arms. Aris Dionisio does. What can you say? You said they need a triumvirate. You got Monzon, you got Abueva. This guy, pwede.
Exactly. Yan ang pinag-uusapan
May balansa
natin
ka pa.
kanina. May balansa pa. Ang ganda ng nilalaro din. Pero yung pinag-uusapan natin no break, di ba? Yung dalawa, kailangan yan, yung inaasahan ng dalawa, they have to show up. Yan na yung Abueva mo and the Joshua Monzon. And then, naghahanap ka ng third or even a fourth na tutulong at yan na nga nangyayari para sa Titan dito. So, they have a nice 6-point lead. They get a defensive stop. Eto na naman si the Beast, Calvin Abueva.
Dionisio again! In and out. Abueva the putback. Did you see Mr. Escobar, how he grabbed that rebound?
Yes, sir.
It was going all the way out already. He just reached up there to get it. 5 3-point field goals in this quarter and Titan 5 of 11. Corner 3. That's good from Rivero. Huge basket.
Yes, massive. Dahil yun na nga, I think that was the biggest Titan lead, that 8-point lead.
Yes,
That's
yes.
pinura ni Richie Rivero.
So Richie Rivero's in double digits as well for Phoenix right now. Pero habang basketball pa ito. Monzon lumayap. Challenged by 3. Missing on that one. Chance to come closer, make it a 1-possession game as Tio gives it to Brian, walking into a 3. He missed that time, but that was dangerous for Titan. Abueva na naman. Atake. Kick kay Joshua. Decides not to shoot. Labas ulit kay Calvin. He wanted to pass it, but he hesitated na pass ni Balungay.
Hindi pa pwede na telegraph niya. Huling-huli ni Kai Balungay yun na, Charlie.
It's mistakes like that could cost you games. Brian Santos, the kick out. Tyler Tio. They don't need a 3. Medium range, Chef Tyler. Narinig tayo, partner. Labas sa 3, lamang ng Titan Ultra. Under 4 minutes remaining.
Taas ang percentage talaga ng pull-up jump shots ni yung mga 14-15 feet Tyler Tio.
Pinapote talaga niya. Aljun. First attempt of the game, I believe. And what a big shot from Aljun Valesio. Gets on him.
Totally agree, Charlie. Ang gandang breathing room na binigay niya para sa Titan. Although marami pang basketball, 3.5 pa tayo.
Tuffin. Gets contact from Melesio. He'll go to the line. Titan has thoroughly outscored Phoenix in this fourth quarter. Plus 11 para sa kanila. Now Tuffin will try to make 2 free throws. Watch that. Sabi ko sa'yo, kanina pang ready. Tumira ng 3 si Aljun. They gave it. He made it.
Sakto sa'yo, ha? Alvin!
Mark is here. Yes. Brian, Tyler. Richie. AT.
Lots of heroes for both of these teams.
First.
You know, daming mga pangalan na umaangat, yung mga jumper. when you need them. Tyler Teo has stepped up as well. He's got 16 and 9 assists. Look at that for Tyler Teo. You know, this has just become a really great game. So much good efforts from each side of the floor, partner.
Slashing to the basket. Ay pinag-uusapan natin kanina mga pull-up jump shots si Tyler Teo. Very nice contribution para sa Phoenix. Reminding everybody na huling laro na po ng Phoenix ito. They will bow out of this conference. They want to make some type of a bang here, Charlie.
Tama.
Pero syempre, Titan has other ideas. Gusto nila patuloy pa ang kanilang konferensya at gusto nilang makatawid. Of course, into the quarterfinals.
Kenneth Tuffin, another guy who's played well in this game in many ways. Yung 3 points, huwag natin pansinin yan. Pero rebound, dumidepensa.
Yun. Magaling na defender din to, Charlie. It's a 5-point game.
Wala yan. 5 is nothing. Aris Dionisio umatake. Free throws for AD. Ano yung AD na yan eh? After Adrian Dantley and Anthony Davis, you gotta earn that AD. And Aris Dionisio is doing it today.
Very important free throws, AD. Number 57,
Dami nga unorthodox numbers na ngayon eh. Si Pau Villar kanina parang 91 yata yung numbers niya. We've got some football numbers now in basketball.
Romulo Orliosa, 68.
Oh, diba?
What on earth is that?
Moses Bolong. Here's Perkins to the hoop. He's been quiet. But when you need him, andyan si Perk. Down to 4. 1 possession game. Wala pa 3 minutes na titira. Aris threatening. Melesio says, ako partner, but there was a challenge. He gets it right back.
Alam na niya, as soon as it left his hand, alam niyang miss. So sakto, he gets his own miss. Tingnan natin kung second chance points ito.
Aris Dionisio 3. It's a miss. Kenneth Tuffin gets the rebound.
Would brought the house down, Charlie. Matinding breathing room sana.
Bryant again! It's down to 1-point lead para sa Titan Ultra. Brian Santos, 6 threes in this game.
Wow.
Calvin thinking 3. Can't put it in. At baka makamit ng Phoenix ulit ang lamang on this play. Perkins missing the 3. We're in the last 2 minutes, the twilight zone. Melesio. Wala na naman.
Yung magandang sona ng Phoenix, ano yun ang ginagawa nila nung isang araw, doon sila nakahabol. At that time, they're gonna stop. Tingnan natin kung may buckets. 1-point game, Charlie.
Big play. Every play is gonna be a big one from now on, John. Step back. Richie. Way off.
Give Calvin that credit on defense. Was all over Richie Rivero. No real space to work with was Richie.
Approaching the last minute of this game. Melesio. He'll take another. Bounces out. Calvin Abueva can't put it in. Phoenix looking to grab this lead. Tuffin.
Bumuelo.
Oh, but he missed it. Wow. A foul is called on the white shirts. It's going to be free throws for Kenneth Tuffin. It got too loud in here. Hindi natin narinig yung pito. O baka ako lang, narinig mo ba? Hindi ko narinig.
Nakabuelo, partner. May wind up dito. So very hard to stop a Kenneth Tuffin. There's the whistle right there. And it's going to be 2 free throws para kay Tuffin. 2 huge ones to try to get that lead, Charlie. Pero marami pang mangyayari dito dahil 47 seconds remaining. This is the first free throw. Multiple possessions pa tayo dito. Can't stop it feeling that that miss, Charlie. Whew. What a game.
Puts it in.
Sinigurado. That
Timeout on the
second
floor.
free throw.
Only 47 seconds remaining.
Wow, deadlock na naman tayo, Charlie. 117.
Zone or man, we go 5 down.
They're going to zone, come on.
Alvin. Jerry. Kate. Josh. Brad. Oh, Papa. Bigay. Alvin, Papa. Cut. Away. Hey, Bigay. Alvin, screen. Please. Bagat to yung Brad.
Balikan natin team standings. Di kayo sa may ibaba. Andun pareho yung itong dalawang team. Titan at the 4th slot from below, Phoenix the 3rd slot from below. Yung mga may X na yan, Judge, wala na yan, out
Correct,
na yan.
correct.
Titan, ayaw nila ng X. Gusto nila manalo ngayon, baka may chance pa. Kalaban nila dyan. Di ba, 5 pasok, 6 pasok na eh. 2 na lang ang papasok, 3 naglalaban-laban. Meralco, Ginebra, Titan. Who's it gonna be?
Basta
diba?
the road to 5 sila. Titan Ultra niya. Ultra, yan ang kanilang hinahamon. But first things first, ito muna. They have to try to put Phoenix away for win number 4. Tapos ayun, nakalagay na sa may bandang kanan. Ginebra pa ang makakatapat ng Titan Ultra. They'll worry about Ginebra once they're able to win this over Phoenix. There you are.
You know,
it's your boy.
Jolly, you're looking at that and you're saying, okay, Merato plays later. So they're fighting with Titan and Ginebra for that. You know, one by elimination, process of elimination yan eh, di ba? Mintis! Kate keeps it alive! Munzon for 4!
Yes, sir!
And Tuffin is hurt. And Munzon had no reason to take that. But he said, I'm open.
I love it. Look at Calvin saying, okay, you the man. You the man.
Hey, Kate Flores, you gotta tap him on the back. Kate Flores. Because he kept it alive. And that's big. But it is still just
a one-possession ball game.
Good. Setting the back pick. Setting the flare. Okay? Popping out. Here. After that, you're coming back up. Zooming for Ivan. Okay? If you have the shot already, take it. If you have to skip to Tyler, get it, and we get the shot.
Joshua Munzon, siya naman ang mabigyan natin ng pansin dito, you know. He's stepped up, nice stat line, passing that ball, getting some steals. 21 points, but the biggest are the 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 points shot.
Yun, yung tirang yun na sinasabi mo, Charlie. 18, 19, 20, 21.
And look at the reaction from his teammates. There is a lot of love on that Titan team. You can see the way they play, you know. They've been blown out a few times, but they've kept some games close and have won some. And you know, this is a big play. And I'll say it, they don't need a 4, right?
Oh, the block.
But look at that. Evan Nelly, the smallest guy. Sa panic of Phoenix, able to get it and cut the lead down to just 2. You have to stick with the play.
So that's how huge a 4-point shot is, diba? Itong tira to. This is the nice block, pero yung sabi mo, the smallest guy on the floor, Evanelli. Offensive rebound and cleans that up, pero still, sorry, because of that 4-point shot of Joshua Monton, they're still down by 2.
Credit that block to Calvin Abueva and kay Richie Rivero. Coach Renzi Bahar will try to draw something up, come up with a play.
Unang-una dyan, siyempre, Charlie, kailangan malinis na yung inbound. They'll get that ball to one of the players on the floor para sa Titan.
Evanelli against Meralco had 10 points. We talked about it earlier. 3 rebounds, 4 of 9 from the field. And Evanelli, he does what he can. Help the team, diba?
Somewhat like brand new, Charlie. Good number of assists always. Etong si Evanelli. And then yung kanyang pull-up jump shot na pamatay din. 11 points today. Ayan yung kanyang 3 assists and then 4 of 6 ang mga field goals. Nice percentage magmula dito kay Evanelli, pero his Phoenix team is down by 2. 24 seconds. Game reset natin. Both squads have a timeout each. Here we go.
Balansa.
Clean inbound. There it is. Yeah, the clean inbound na pinag-uusapan natin. He gets it to Fran Yu, tapos kailanganin foulin natin si Fran Yu. Fran Yu checking up on some.
2 free throws para kay Fran Yu.
Yeah. Shoots it at 78%. Pretty good clip para dito kay Fran Yu. Hoping to make both para maging 4-point advantage.
12 points, 10 assists, 5 boards. Not a bad day at the office para kay Fran Yu.
Kanina 3 of 4 yung kanyang mga, di ba, yung kanyang free throws dahil because of that nice heads-up play, initsa niya from the 4-point line. Yun pa lang pala ang kanyang mga free throws. Yung
4-point lead again.
Yeah.
One possession game, we always reiterate that. In today's PBA, you can hit a 4.
We have to.
Marami pa 29 points, 21 point time. Marami pa pwede mangyari dyan, Coach.
At maraming very capable na 4-point, pwedeng tumira ng 4 points dito para sa Phoenix.
Alright, ikaw to Over here. Kurt. Ryan. Tyler, Ivan. Okay, we're curling. Curling here. Coming up. Elevator cross. Crossing here. Okay, expect the switch. Okay, Brian, we need a floor. One more.
We got it. Only 1 timeout remaining. It belongs to Titan. Coach Giles not really sure what Willie Wilson drew up there, but there's going to be a lot of curling and screens and attempts to get free. Yun ang malinaw dun sa binanggit niya. It's going to be the inbound will be with Ryan Reyes.
21 seconds yan, Charlie. If a 3-pointer or even a 2 presents itself na mabilis lang, na 2-3 seconds lang mababawas, pwede din. Pero ito na yung 4.
He misses, and Abueva trying to get it. He secures the leather. And he gets fouled as he runs into Garcia. And Titan looking good here, partner.
Sorry, I'm looking at the masama footing na nangyari dito kay R.R. Garcia. Here's the attempt from 4 points. It will be a miss. And of course, Calvin Abueva, walang mananalo ng loose ball sa taong yan and slams it to R.R. Garcia.
Yeah, well, R.R., he stood there. He was going to take the hit, so.
And he makes it a 2-possession advantage off of that free throw. So,
11.8 remaining.
Wow, Titan. And it's gonna be tough naman sa Phoenix.
Yung sinasabi natin, yung potential ng Titan, Giles, when they play like this, all of them start clicking.
Yes.
They've got some players there.
Line 33-7.
Nelly.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's gonna be Titan for victory as Calvin Abueva will try to score still.
Exclamation point.
Wow, Titan coming from behind, I'd say, because they were trailing after all three of the first 3 quarters, and they come back to get victory and keep their flickering hopes alive in this conference, partner.
Yun nga, road to 5 sila. We were talking about that kanina. They're up to 4 more wins. The thing is they have 1 more game against Barangay Ginebra. So tama ka, Charlie. Buhay ang hopes nitong Titan Ultra dahil sa mama na to. Calvin Abueva, the beast. 35 points, 17 rebounds, 4 na assist, 2 steal. What a game na naman para sa 37-year-old na ito. Parang hindi sa 37, parang 27. Here comes si Calvin Abueva.
What a performance from the Beast. What a performance from Titan Ultra, especially here in the second half. Taking the lead and not relinquishing it. 127-119. Yan ang panalo ng Titan Ultra. They gotta wait for the other results. But that's it for Phoenix for this conference. Titan will wait and see. Baka makapasok pa sa playoff. Diyan tayo nagtatapos dito sa ating unang laro. Sa ngalan ng aking kasama, Jolly Escobar, Najmi Ravales, the rest of our crew for this Game 1 ng ating doubleheader. Charlie Guna, nagpapaalam na po. Thank you so much for joining us.
Best player of the game is none other than Calvin Abueva. Congratulations, Calvin. Back-to-back best player of the game recognitions for you at this point in your career. Gaano ba kahalaga yung mga moments na ganito para sa'yo?
Siyempre, una-una, papasalamat ako kay God. Tsaka sa mga sumusuporta sa amin, Titans, family, mga fans. At pamilya ko, siyempre. Nandiyan, asawa ko, yung mga anak ko. And itong game na to, important sa amin kasi one step ahead. Ginebra na lang. Quarters na. Kaya it's a good thing for us na nandito kami ngayon, sapalaran sa mga matataas sa team. And ito, wag na namin sayangin to.
Calvin, as the leader of this team, marami ka ring suporta na nakuha from your teammates. Who would you like to give credit to and share this recognition for the win?
Una-una, siyempre, credit sa mga coaches. Sila yung una-una na gano'n dyan. And siyempre, sa mga teammates ko, kundi aggressive at yung pinakita nilang tiwala sa sarili, hindi namin makukuha itong game na to. And especially, siyempre, nagkaisa kami at ginusto namin. And eto, wag na namin sayangin.
Calvin, maraming taong nag-cheer, sumuporta, pumalakpak para sa'yo. Meron ka bang mensahe para sa kanila?
Siyempre, una-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Kuya Vic, sa taga-Talavera, Kuya Vic Abisamis, sa mga family niya, and siyempre sa mga sumusuporta, mga taga-Pampanga, lola ko, ate ko, mama ko, mga taga-Davao, taga-Diamond, at sa lahat mga sumusuporta sa akin. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Calvin, and congratulations once again to Titan. Now it's time for us to hear from our winning coach.
Welcome to the post-game press conference. We are here with our winning coach, Coach John Del Cardel, and later we'll be joined by our best player of the game, Calvin Abueva. Coach John, gaya na lagi natin na pag-uusapan, kumakapit pa. Crazy effort from Josh. He and Calvin have made their presence felt this game with crucial contributions pa. Not only from Jeric, but also from Fran. Gaano ka-importante, Coach, yung ganitong collective effort as you try to sustain this level of play moving forward, especially against Ginebra?
Same thing yung sinabi ko sa'yo kanina, no? Pag everybody's work hard, no? Not only in offense, in defense namin, but this time pinakita ulit ng Titan na lahat sila nag-contribute in offense and defense. So, madaling manalo. Diba? Kaya lang, it's very emotional din, siyempre, sa mga players namin, no? Dahil may isa pa namang game, no? So, we'll see what happened on the Sunday's games versus Ginebra. But, at least may chance pa kaming makapasok. Diba?
Titan fighting for its life dito sa ating komperensya, and Phoenix just wanting to go out in style in that first quarter. Tyler Teo, turnaround, jumper off the glass. He started out this game well and played well throughout. Kabilang panig naman, Joshua Munzon, part of that dynamic duo of Titan, driving to the hoop, getting that layup to go. Ganda ng ating labanan. First quarter pa lang, Jal.
Actually, a very nice first quarter muna yan para sa para sa Phoenix. Looking at a nice three-pointer. Pagmula dito kay Evan Helling.
And at the end of one quarter, Phoenix was up 32-27. In the second quarter, Jason Perkins went to work immediately, sizing up the defense, shoots it over Pau Villonar for that short jumper. Jason Perkins with a big scoring night again. But on the other side, Calvin Abueva hitting the three-pointer from the top of the key. Pero ang ganda kasi ng outside shooting ng Phoenix in that first half, John.
That's correct. At ito pang susunod na papakita natin, ito, matinding uminit. Itong si Brian Santos started with the, parang una, hindi talaga nag-miss. Charlie, 3 of 3 from the three-point line. Ayan po tayo at the half.
In the third quarter, though, nabuhayan ito si James Cuecote. Couldn't hit the side of the barn before that, but hits a three-pointer, followed up with another one. So back-to-back threats ginawa ni Cuecote dyan. Kaso may panabla itong Titan.
Ganda ng, actually, ang ganda ng palitan ng mga baskets natin. That was also a nice three-pointer magmula dito kay Jeric Balanza, who also had a super game, Charlie. But this is gonna be a sweet layup magmula dito sa magaling na scorer ng Phoenix na si Jason Perkins.
Lamang pa rin ang Phoenix at the end of 3, 91-86. But Titan Ultra, you know, feeling the desperation, they had to win to force perhaps a chance to get into the playoffs. Umandar ang outside shooting. All those shots were falling para sa kanila. Brian Santos, his 6 3-pointer. And then this is the biggest one, Charles.
We were talking about the triumvirate, Charlie, Calvin Abueva, Aris Dionisio, and of course, the two-time defensive player, Joshua Monzon.
Four-point shot.
Yes.
Nothing bigger than that. That spread it out a little bit. Nakahirit pa itong si Evanelli on the putback to cut it to 2. But you know, at the end, just too much Calvin Abueva.
That's correct. That he will end this one pa with an exclamation point throwdown. Calvin Abueva, super numbers in today's win. What a game para sa Titan.